What a life. What a life. Hey, y'all, hey. It's your girl, Mookie. Come through and say, hey, y'all, hey. What's up? What you want to do? You my friend, and that's my friend too. Ooh, boom. Don't give up about what you talking about. See me, you know what I'm talking about. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. 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 Hey, hey! I don't see no comments, but I am on Facebook and YouTube. So if y'all don't follow me on YouTube, head over to Shout Out Mookie on YouTube and say, hey, girl, hey. Hey, January. Hey, Chopper. Hey, Trina. Yeah, if y'all not on Facebook, I mean, if y'all on Facebook, come over to YouTube and sup with your girl. If you want to stay on Facebook, that's up to you. But a lot of people be moving to um YouTube, and if you on one or the other, you won't be able to see each other's comments. So pick a side and stay on it. Hey, Nick, Nick, is y'all getting ready for the sesh? Cause I am. Hey, Mookie. Hey, everyone. Everybody. Hold on. Hey, Ray. I know. Hey, Tilly. Hey, Tanya. Baby Ivy is almost here. We like literally less than a month away. I'm so excited. Maybe when she get here, I'll stop smoking. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on that. Because I know how y'all like to quote motherfuckers. Hey, silly rabbit. Hey, Francis. Thank you. Thank you. Same sewing. I just got it cut again. So it's like a little bit shorter. Like, I hope y'all like it. Thank you. And remember, if y'all on Facebook, come on over to YouTube. Follow your girl on YouTube. Thank you, silly rabbit. They say purple my color. They say purple my color. Hey, Regina. Thank you. It is pink. It's like a magenta. You right. It's like a magenta. What y'all got going on? I missed everybody's live today. Was Jack live this morning or was that yesterday? I didn't know it was yesterday. That may have been yesterday. Because I feel like I missed everybody's live today. I kept every time it started getting good. Every time Blicky and them panels started getting good, my boss came into my office and distracted me from listening. Why am I so far away? Yeah, yesterday Jack was out. Why am I so far away? I'm not far away. I sound far away or I look far away. Y'all tag Miss J. See if she might be at work. I mean, I don't know, she might be. I don't never see her in the streets around this time. Cause I got a question for her. I don't know. I promise you I'm right up on it. see. Won't you come over and check up on it? I'm gonna let you wake up on it. Whoa. Hey, Tamika. Yeah, it could have been 2 days ago. Jack be thinking she could just go MIA like she got it like that. Like, no, girl. All the nosy bitches with the iPhones would like to see you on a daily. Thank you. I just be at work, but I be in the rooms. I be at work though. And it could be because I'm on StreamYard. StreamYard make it look like that. That is true. Who rolling up? If anybody want to come up, I'll drop the link. Come into the room. Ha, ha, come into the room. Maybe it's just different than Facebook Lives. Yeah, it's a little bit different on StreamYard. Hey, Purple. Thank you. Thank you, Chopper. Period. Get it ready. Hey, Kathy. That's so ugly. I guess it don't matter how cute it is. I'm still gonna smoke it. How do I even roll this like this? Must have been this way. I be trying to conversate with two girls in one cup so bad. Yeah, two girls, one cup. So bad, but y'all be on while I'm at work and I be missing stuff. I don't see what. I mean, I don't. I have not even been seeing it come into the room at all. Just because I feel like it's old now, you know? But I sing it for you. Hey y'all, hey, hey y'all, hey, hey. Come into the room. Come into the room. Hey yo, hey, hey girl, hey, hey. Welcome to the room. Come into the room. Hey yo, hey, hey girl, hey, yeah. Come into the room. Come. Not you puffing on a cigarette. I haven't been. Did your brother girl have a baby? No. She's having her baby on the 12th. Where they're having their baby on the 12th. She's having their baby on the 12th. She's having their baby on the 12th. You're welcome, Virginia. Yes. Oh, thank you, Kathy. How would it sound? Us on the ground giving you my love. All right, y'all. I need help to better understand because I was really trying to listen hard when Blicky and Purple was talking about it with the whole feminine and fierce thing. Why is everybody on the I hate Connie bandwagon these days? What's it about? Cause damn, can she do her thing? Can she do her big one? Y'all was cool with it all this time, and now all of a sudden it's a problem. That's crazy to me. You said I know you see me trying to what? Trying to chill with us, but you were working, girl, and it was pissing me off because I was trying to get the T2. I was trying to get the T2, but I was too busy being a worker. Well, I wouldn't quite call me a worker, a supervisor. I was too busy being a supervisor, supervising my flock. But yeah, what's the not the thigh, not the thigh meat. I'm about to drop the link if anybody want to join. Anybody want to come up and talk to me? Hold on, y'all. Cause I ain't got in here and play with the settings yet. Yeah, he is. It's like he finna push her out his ball sack. He act like he's the one finna be in labor. Well, be cut open. He act like he the one finna be cut open. Y'all see that shit? Hold on, y'all. Ooh, hold on, y'all. Hold on. I don't want y'all to see my butt. Does that mean someone's fucking my bitch? Or no? There you go, my friend. Hey, girl. Come on in a row. Oh, where she go? She got a powder. She got a. She got a powder. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen my brother this excited about anything, bro. Which I mean, I guess it's to be expected because he's never had a child. Because he's never had his, baby of his own. So he probably had nothing to ever to compare his happiness, this happiness to. But shit, I'm excited for him too. Shit, I'm excited for me. Shit, that's my baby. That's gonna be my baby. That's gonna be my baby. Boy. It's crazy trying to like. Why when I click the comments won't they stay on the banner? It's crazy trying to say like we. It's crazy trying to say like we got friggin' leaders or something. What you talking about, Joppa? Oh, a supervisor. Yeah. Hey, Audrey. It his what? Did he say his thing didn't work, or did they say his thing didn't work? And don't come over here with that. Not today, okay? Hey, Killing Time. He never said that. Y'all said it. He may have agreed with it just because, but he never said that. Because we all know his whoring ass. We all know his whoring ass thing works. Okay, if it didn't work, he wouldn't be a whore. Shoot, it's been a I need a fat ass Monday. You see what I got? Saturday and Sunday is the best fucking days of the week for us Monday through Fridayers. All right, Audrey, while I answer the question, I'm not finna discuss it no more. Hey, killer. Hey, Khalifa, killer, Khalifa, killer, Khalifa, killer, Khalifa. Yeah. Yeah, where'd Karma go? Because she was finna join the live and then she disappeared. What if she was up there with me the whole time? I didn't even know she was up there. Crazy. Girl, I'm gonna be rolling. I'm going to Santa Fe swap meet on Saturday. Oh, you live in Santa Fe? Let's open up a restaurant in Santa Fe. Sunny Santa Fe would be nice. We'll open up a restaurant in Santa Fe and leave this to the roaches and mice. Oh, 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 ooh. Do you know the way to Santa Fe? Hey, Harmony. Oh, you driving out there? That's up north, right? Do you know the way to Santa Fe? Hey, Jack, the fag in the motherfucking Jack pack coming all the way the fuck back. The fuck, motherfucking Jack. Put your hammers out your backpack. Get your hammers out your backpack for motherfucking Jack when she come through with all the motherfucking facts. And I got a question for you, friend. Is you listening? And what she and we when she and when she mentioned me, what she say? That was for you, Jack. You be lucky to be so. I gotta wait. And y'all be lucky to be up there. I'm up here in Northern Cali. I want to go to NorCal. Mook, I think Jack. Mook, I think Jack is coming, but I really don't know how to send her the link. She asking me to now. She said, "Oh, yes, I'm live on Facebook and YouTube, y'all. Do you know the way to Santa Fe?" Yeah, I heard. When she say that, Harmony? Hey, Robin. Oh, I didn't ask it yet. Oh, okay. Leadership. Santa Fe. Oh, San Francisco. San Francisco, Santa Fe. You said you just want Santa Fe. Going to Santa Fe on Tuesday and Friday. So you're going twice. You must. It must not be far, bitch. That's far for me. I can't make it. I can't make it on a weekday. Harmony, I don't give a shit about anything that lady say. Repeat the question. I ask a chat. Eureka is beautiful too. Okay, period. This morning. Oh, this morning. There's your link chat. Okay. The question was, are you coming up here? Because if you coming up here, I'll just ask you when you get up here. We'll get asked the question you missed from Blicky's live earlier. The question about why everybody is beefed out with Connie. Hey, Bree girl. I know. I do want to go up north, girl. I gotta go. There it is. No avatar? We can't. All right, we gonna let you slide. Come on in the room. I ain't never had you up here in my house before. Yeah.
Hey, friend.
Hey, girl. Hey. Welcome to the room. Welcome to the room.
I'm in that room. I'm
Ah,
in that
whatever.
room.
Hey,
I'm in that
hey.
motherfucking room.
Okay, I got a question for you.
Okay, what's the question?
Remember that day when I posted that screenshot of what that girl said to me
Uh huh.
that you told me to be that you hinted to me about being open minded about?
Uh huh.
Did you see in the video in the picture where it said girl and then right after before I could even say anything else it said don't respond and then I said girl fuck you. Did you see that?
Did I see it said don't respond?
Did you see it say
Oh, you talking
just
about from her? She said you don't gotta respond.
did that?
Yeah, I did. I did. I did read that. I did read that.
But did you see when I only said girl first? I did
Hmm.
not say fuck you.
But that girl, but when you had typed that girl, it had subtext up under, and you friend, you may not have seen it. You may not have knew how to read it because we was reading it, and when we seen girl. When we seen girl, it was no longer shut up Mookie, um, Nubian Beauty. It was Big Mook Dog. I'm a fucking rider. You don't want to fuck with me, Mook Dog.
No,
That's what that
it
girl.
wasn't. It wasn't though. I
It
was
was,
really
friend.
finna be on some genuine shit.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
I promise.
That girl was real deep from your soul. Like, oh, and thank you for giving me the opportunity, girl. You fucked up. That's what that girl. We read it. We read it. We read it.
No, it was literally just like girl. But
Say girl again. Open your eyes this time.
girl,
Look, nope, nope, nope.
girl,
That's what it, girl. Like you today, you want to do this today? It was a
she
lot.
wanted to
It
do
was
it
a
two
lot
weeks
behind
ago.
that girl, but it wasn't like
She wanted to do it 2 weeks ago. I
it
just don't
wasn't
be on
like
TikTok.
because if you'd have typed it and then we'd have read, it was like, girl, that's different from girl.
That's how you perceived it.
We asked
It was
yeah,
one
ask the chat.
word.
We all read it. Ask the chat. Ask the chat. We read it
Chat,
because
chat, chat. Is that a fact in the pack from Jack? Or is she saying that? That's just how she read it. Or did y'all read it like that too?
Okay, we finna do a poll.
Oh shit.
If you read it like genuine, wholeheartedly, I'm about to be open, girl. Put a pink heart. If you read it like, oh, out of all days, you chose the day to play, and the day your ass gonna like, girl. If that's how you heard it, put a blue heart.
Where the pink hearts at on this motherfucker?
If it was genuine, put the pink heart. If it was like, nah, I'm on your ass, put a blue heart. Don't lie, y'all either. Don't lie.
They not gonna lie. I put two.
Mm. Well, we have
Mm-hmm.
one blue heart. Mm. Mm.
That's a
Marie
double
said,
right there.
you see what Marie said? Did you see what Maria said?
I see what she said, but that don't mean that's what that's what I
Do you
said.
see Robin put Mookie? You cannot put the Mookie. That don't even count.
What? Yeah, yes it do.
No, it don't.
Yes it do. Y'all, if y'all want to see all the comments, just come on over to YouTube. Because I think it's a lot more people on YouTube than it is on Facebook. So if y'all want to see all the comments, just come on over to YouTube. See, Marquez,
That's one. That's one. We
that's
all read
four.
it the same. We all read it like you were saying. Okay, girl. All right, cool, girl. Your ass about to lay today. You play how you. I'm just saying. That's how we read it.
I just feel like if I would have had a chance to finish my sentence, you wouldn't have had the chance to say I led with girl, fuck you. Because the response to the message changed when you tell me I can't respond. Because you can run your mouth and talk all you talk
So what was gonna be
publicly.
your response? What was your okay? We finna do it. We
The
finna
bitch
do
will
it.
never get it. The bitch will never get it. Y'all ain't
I
gonna
wanna know
screenshot
it.
this and send it to her and say, oh, this is what Mookie was gonna say to you when she was going. She'll never get it. She'll never know.
What's up, Chopper Style? But I wanna know, like, so if we role play and we be like, oh my god, all that heartfelt shit from Niecy, and
Shut
then
up,
Mookie
Mookie.
replies.
Say it. Say it. I'm sorry, friend. Say it one more time.
Okay, we gonna role play. All that heartfelt shit from Niecy, and then Mookie reply.
Girl, look. Let me tell you something. When you took the opportunity to pick a side and you went over there and you said with the side that you said with, bitch, don't come back to me trying to be friends. What is you talking to me for? Girl, we could have lived the rest of our lives with never speaking again and it would have been okay.
But Mookie, I need you to understand, like, you didn't suck dick and been dickmatized before. Like, I had a bitch put her mouth on my cooter
That
bone.
was before she sucked the dick.
You right.
Okay.
I'm with you when you're right, friend.
Okay. I'm just saying.
You're right, cause it was ride to Las Vegas and beat her up. You're right. You're right. You're right. When you're
I
right, you're
was.
right. She right,
When I'm right,
girl.
I'm
It was
right.
before. It was before. It was before that lady ate her cooter box. You're
Yeah.
right. You're right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. I
Mm-mm.
did tell Nisa, baby. I said, hey,
I
you
knew it
have
was
burned a
you.
lot of bridges. I
I knew it
just,
was you.
even if they're not receptive to it, just mend those fences because
So you the one who told her not to tell you told her to tell me not to respond?
the fuck no.
Oh, okay then. That's what you should have told her. And make sure you let her respond, because bitch, if not,
Typically, when you mend fences, you let the person respond because that's their moment to vent and get off their aggressions and what they felt like they wasn't heard. I don't know how other motherfuckers do it, but with me, like when I mend fences, I seldomly do it now. I seldomly do it because it'll be bitch fuck you until the day you die.
shut it up. Hey,
Hey, come on, I'll take care of myself. Yeah, it'll be fuck you,
amen.
bitch, until
Huh?
you die.
Mm-hmm.
But the very few times I have done it, I did let a bitch get whatever she had to get off her chest within reason because I will still cuss you out, right, wrong, or dead ass wrong. I will
Mm-hmm.
cuss your ass out even if I'm wrong. I don't care. But I let them get it out their chest, like, hey, we mending fences, and if I'm coming telling you how I'm wrong, I'm gonna give you the opportunity to say what you have to say, whether it's, oh, you right and I was wrong too, oh yeah, bitch, you was wrong, blah, 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 I'm gonna give you that.
Anything, not just girl. And it wasn't any time that elapsed between them two messages. It's not like I wrote that and waited. Like I wrote that and then I started typing the next message and she said I can't respond. Like, oh, bitch, you don't see them three bubbles moving at the bottom of the screen? All right, bitch, fuck you.
Maybe her anxiety had got high because when them bubbles get the that shit is very nerve wracking. Because bitches, them hoes move too many times. What in the fuck are you telling me?
Bitch, we grown. Deal with it. How you gonna
Mm,
want to get into the fire but not get? How you want to come into the kitchen but not turn the fire on the stove?
I ain't gonna lie, friend.
Bitch, is
I
you
had
scared?
yeah, I do. Now them bubbles scared the shit out of me because I didn't
Yeah.
have a nigga that we talking and then he took too long and them bubbles had and went up and down too many times. I blocked that nigga because he was about to
But did you hit
smack
him
me.
up
Them
to
bubbles was
apologize
coming down.
about being a shitty friend?
Um,
Or was you hitting him up on some, you know, other type shit?
come eat this cooler box.
Yeah, see, that's different. That's
Yeah,
different.
and then
That's
the
different.
motherfucker
If you
other
was
day.
asking me to come eat your ass, I would have blocked me. I would have hurried up and blocked me if I said girl too. You know, but
Yeah,
I
then I
wasn't.
went up
Nobody
and
was
down too
offering
many
to come
times.
eat my ass.
He want to talk. He want to talk about how your day going and all of that. I didn't even ask you all of that. You trying to be one with me. I just need you to
I'm
be one.
trying to see if the cock is cleaning. If you coming to put it in me, what's going
That's
on,
good. What are you talking about? I don't give a fuck how
little
your mama.
dummy? Cause fuck your mama.
Fuck your
No, I'm just
mama.
playing. I'm just playing. I
I'm
love y'all.
I
You
pay
know
homage
I
to
love your
her.
mama.
I pay homage to her though, cause her son is my best eater. But other than
Boom,
that,
boom,
fuck
boom.
that hoe. Fuck is you talking about?
Yeah, and fuck her son too. She
Yeah,
plan
and
on
then,
it. No, I'm just playing. I'm just
so
playing.
it's big fuck him because why you had them bubbles going up and down like that. I definitely
Boom, boom.
understand. I understand. Like she didn't know what your girl meant. I mean, we knew what your girl meant. We knew your girl meant like
I am 30 now. A bitch probably changed.
no, you didn't. No, you didn't. When I hit, I got worse because I feel like my tolerance and my patience stayed in my 20s.
Mm.
So I'm worse now because not only do I got a shitty ass attitude, I don't have patience or tolerance. So tread motherfucking lightly.
But like, if you're apologizing to somebody about speaking on their health condition, speaking on their mother, speaking on their family, you bitch, you're not gonna give me a chance to say nothing. And then you want to be all cowardice and come to TikTok and apologize in my inbox, bitch. But what you was talking all that shit on Facebook out loud in front of everybody.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like if I don't know, cause I mean the talking about the health shit, talking about the mama shit. You know how I feel about Mama Jack. Like
Cause
that's the
my
one
mama,
who
bitch.
would just fuck you forever. You put your mouth on her, right, wrong, or dead ass wrong. I don't care what my mama did. You ain't gonna talk about her. So I get
Jack.
it if you weren't receptive, but I did say, hey, mend those fences because you had some good friends. I'm not gonna lie, bitch. You had a solid little crew. You know what I'm saying, bitch? When you was in your time of need, these bitches was booting the fuck up. They was ready to go. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta.
And not only pause, not only not only did she talk about my mama, talk about my brother, talked about my health condition, bitch, you told everybody on the world in the world that I was super throw 3000.
I mean, granted, Mookie, you had already told us that you ate butt, so
No, I didn't start telling y'all my business until
I feel like if you already told us that.
no, it's not the same because I can say what I want to say. You don't know if it's true or not.
What
This
what we
bitch,
know first thing first, if a bitch eat an ass, her throat is crazy. You ain't gotta tell me that.
J,
Look,
level what?
if you ever wanted to pick a nigga
One,
throat up by the back of his shirt, you do entirely too motherfucking much. So
but
bitch,
why would she do
I
that?
already knew. I already knew. I already knew. You ain't gotta tell me. You might have had to tell them.
I didn't have to tell anybody shit.
Yeah, you might have to tell them. I already knew the moment you told me. I said, oh yeah. She got that little compartment in the back of her throat that drop out.
That's what the girl said. That's what she told the people. Now that's what everybody believes.
I do. I do, friend. I do.
See? Ain't
I
they? Can't
really,
you sue for defamation? What they gonna have to do? Get a video of me sucking cock to prove that I'm not Super Throw 3000?
I
That'll
mean,
be a hell of a court case.
you might have to set the judge there. Oh.
I mean, if he gonna if it got to be evidence, it got to be evidence. They put it on the subpoena, bitch. I
He
had to
gonna
come.
say, man, that is not defamation. I see no lies told, baby. Bitch, that made me put a hole in my socks. I didn't grab the carpet so tight.
You fool.
Grab that in my feet. Bent that bitch up. I ain't got time to play with you.
Jack. Bitch wouldn't be looking for friends if she was still with May though. Fuck, she said some low shit about somebody
That was
that
supposed
was
to be your
supposed to
friend.
be her friend. It's a little thing that says share your referral link in a way, and it's really pissing me off. Niecy Baby was never your friend. She was just around you, get next to May, and that's crazy because I was nowhere near that hoe. Means
I
someone's
mean,
typing LOL.
I
What
never
does it mean?
understood it, right? Well, I
Mm-hmm.
do understand it. I definitely do understand it. I understand why she took the route she took, and I'm not gonna play like I don't understand because if if your brother is on here saying this lady sexually assaulted him as a kid, you're his sister. You're 10 toes behind your brother, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm your friend, and I know I'm trying to eat this lady back out. Only
Mm-hmm.
one or two things I can do. Like I can't with a situation like that. You really can't play the middle. You can't
Right.
play the middle. I mean, and
Cause bitch,
I
what are you
feel
doing?
like it'd have
You be
been
weird.
worse if she'd have tried to play the middle. If she'd have been like, "Oh, well, I'm fucking with her, and I'm still your friend. One ain't got nothing to do with the other." Like, bitch, please. Did
No,
you hear
that's
me?
exactly what she tried to do, and then she purposely showed me that they was talking to her text messages. Cause they had been talking. This bitch is having conversations with Ivan and this bitch at the same time. You being weird, ho.
Yeah, that one went well. So she had to pick a side. Do I feel like she picked the right side? I'm not gonna lie to you. No, I don't feel like she picked the right side because I would always choose somebody that has had my back and has shown me their loyalties over somebody that's gonna eat my quarter box.
and
That's
and
just me.
then leave your quarter box right there and tell everybody all the problems it got.
So that motherfucker got a pearl on it. Oh, that was shady. My bad. Erase that. Erase that.
I don't got those capabilities.
Erase that. Erase that. But
But
did
it
she
do
didn't
because
really
I
do
seen it
anything?
because somebody just miraculously sent it to my inbox. Actually, they sent it to my phone while I was live. So yeah, it definitely got a little pearl on it. Little one.
Yeah, but like, I mean, and this is what you lost your friendship over. Not saying like it wasn't worth it. Maybe it's worth it to her, but
Hey, to each his own. I'm
a
not really
couple of
tripping off that. It's not losing a friendship. That was one thing. It's all the shit that came after it. Like, bitch, you sitting on live with this. What she said. I'm finding it. I'm finding it. You sitting on live with this motherfucker talking all of this shit, trying to act big and bad, like this, like we was never cool. Like you sitting up here woofing like you somebody I done got into it with. You feel me? Like you sitting here talking all of this
yeah.
shit, but we was just friends. So where was that energy? And now you want to come back and apologize, girl?
Yeah, I mean, I get it. I get it. And the way it was done, I understand why you feel the way you feel. That's why I had gave her the advice to me and fences. Because if I was on the receiving end of some bullshit like that, like I know how I would feel. I would really, especially if I was your friend for real, like for real,
Like
I was your
sleeping in my
friend.
bed.
Not no social media shit. Like
Yeah,
I'm your friend for, cause I already told y'all, like my friends cross the line, I put hands on them hoes. On God, I'm hit you in your face, like you my friend, you'll forgive me later. I mean, I'm gonna have
hmm
to forgive you for what you did if we really friends. So I might as well go
might
ahead and
as
hit you in
well.
your
I
face.
might as well do what you did.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying. So I
Hmm
understand why you felt the way you felt. That's why I was like, nah, Mookie, don't do that because I know how I am. Like when my friends cross the line, like I'm gonna put my hands on you. Cause why would you do that?
Cause
Like
why
you
are you being
knew,
so disrespectful? Especially when you know how I'm gonna come after you try the dumb shit.
right? You know me. You know me.
Like you
You
know
knew
me,
how this was
bitch.
gonna make me feel. Yeah. So I
And
get
then
why
my
you felt the way
mama,
you felt. That's why I
bitch,
said,
my mama. Okay, bitch, just because you don't like yours and the second one you got on top of the one that you got, don't mean you gotta talk about mine. Because I love my mama. And I want Ann bitch to disrespect her. Please
I mean,
do.
I feel that way about my mama. I mean, you know, I
Okay.
told your mama I wasn't even gonna talk to your mama because I don't even be. I don't want a bitch to be like, oh, she was being messy, she was being shady that day. We was gonna lie together. You can speak to me from the back of Mookie camera. I don't want
Mm-hmm.
you on my panel. I ain't fucking with nobody, mama, man. No, no,
We
I'm
don't
not
care if you
doing it.
got a.
Cause
We
I
don't
know a
care if
bitch
you
play with my
a
mama,
published
it'll be
author and
up.
you want to interview. No, I'm just playing. Huh?
She better pop her shit from the back. All right, Miss Mookie, mama.
You know how she do it. Cause she already know her and that Ivan. They think they protected. Like I will let these people roast y'all. I will let them get on y'all, and I won't say a word. No, I'm just playing.
That's my
Don't
mama.
try it. I'm kidding.
That's why we were just at the furniture store. My mom was driving on this man so motherfucking bad. And the
Mm,
man kept looking at me because he like,
you ain't
if
gonna get
I
your
say the
mom.
right thing, she gonna come across this counter and is.
And I'm
And
gonna be right
you better
behind
kick
it.
it. You better kick it. That's what you better kick it. Because if it get too crazy, I'm gonna get crazy. What are you talking about?
hmm This is my mama,
I'm
not my
telling
auntie.
you.
Don't get crazy.
Don't be
This is my
crazy.
mama.
Right, wrong, or dead ass wrong. Don't play
hmm
with her.
hmm
Period.
Sure enough.
That's crazy because Heifer still saying on her live that Nisa baby got no walls. LOL. I mean, some motherfuckers. I mean, I don't
Some
know.
shit just made like that. I got a super throat. She ain't got no walls.
Yeah, I would never know. I would
I
never
mean,
know.
if you let somebody put their fist in you, what do you expect?
Yeah, I can't dispute that. I can't argue with that. I
Based
don't
on
know.
the evidence presented, it sounds about possible.
It's only one motherfucker on the south side that did anything with that cooter box. So I can't say yay or nay, y'all. That's just
hmm
me.
Excuse me, I gotta play doctor real quick.
Carmen say bad F advice. Hey Blanche.
Hey, right, bliggity, bliggity, bliggity. Hold on, y'all know I gotta get my shit ready.
I'm trying to figure out why the fuck is people trying to fix it that be fake as fuck. Carmen, ain't nobody trying to fix it. Don't get the wrong impression. I wasn't trying to fix it. But when you're a grown woman and you done did something wrong to somebody, you have wronged somebody, that's what you're supposed to do. It,
So
regardless
you
of how they
recommend? Oh, I'm
perceive it.
sorry. I'm sorry. Please continue. I didn't mean to cut you off. I'm so sorry.
Regardless of how they perceive it or how they receive it, as a woman, when you do something wrong or you wrong somebody, you have to correct it, especially when you are a woman, you're a mother, because you want to lead by example. Hey, I'm not bigger than an apology. I don't apologize because I don't be motherfucking wrong. But
Amen.
to a motherfucker that's
If you
wrong,
knew how
you
to
gotta
act, you wouldn't
apologize.
have to apologize all the time.
Yeah, but you gotta apologize when you're wrong. So as a woman, me being a woman giving advice to another woman, it wasn't for her and Mookie to be friends. I told Mookie to be open and be receiving to the conversation. That's not to say I accept your apology. That ain't what that means. That mean when a motherfucker talking to you, because I got a motherfucker talking to me and I'm not listening to understand or comprehend. I'm just listening to respond. Cause
Right.
I already got this shit on my chest. So I don't it don't even really matter what the fuck you said to me. Cause the response I'm gonna give you might not even go what the fuck you said. Let me get this off my chest. So my advice was just be receptive and go from there. It wasn't to say y'all be friends and kumbaya and hold hands and take a trip to go see her. That ain't what it was.
Mm. I mean, I would. I would. I mean, I guess I would know. She said I had to come over here so I can see all the comments. Yeah, if y'all on Facebook, y'all need to come over to YouTube to see all the comments because everybody is on the Tubi. Yeah, it was like, okay, yeah, I responded with girl, but you didn't even let me gather my thoughts. Like the message been sitting there for 2 weeks. Like you've been had time to think about telling me not to respond, but you ain't even let me cook my noodles enough to see if they soft, bitch. Like damn. Like it was literally 2 seconds. Like I said, girl, she said, oh, I just block. So what the fuck did you hit me up for?
It was just to tell you how she felt, like to get it out there.
Why do I give a fuck about how she feel if you're not gonna give a fuck about how I feel? Is it because clearly you already know how I feel about the situation? Like you got me fucked up. So you feel like I don't get to explain? I don't get to speak?
I mean, if I'm not gonna lie, because I got friends like that too, that when they do something to me and the apology is extended, like, I just want to get off my chest. You don't gotta say nothing. I'm just gonna say this and then I'm gonna hang up because you know me. When you did that fuck shit to me, you knew me. When you did the initial act, you knew me. You knew how I felt. You knew how I was gonna react. So now that you giving me this apology, bitch, you know how I'm finna react. I'm gonna
Right.
react the same way I was gonna react when you first did the lame man shit to me.
Right.
Yeah, so they'll just say what they gotta say and hang up, and then I call back. I'll be blocked for like 2 or 3 weeks until I calm down.
But you got the opportunity to call back.
Yeah, I'll be blocked for
You
like
got
3.
the opportunity to get what you got to get off how you feel about
Oh
what
yeah,
this
I
person just
leave a
said.
voicemail. I'm gonna cuss you out on that voicemail. I'm going to leave a voicemail and cuss you out. I'm going to. Even I don't care if you hang the fuck up, bitch. You're gonna. I don't give a fuck. iPhone got this new feature that even if you block me, I can still leave a voicemail, and it just come up under your blocked messages. That's it.
Yeah.
I'm going to leave a voicemail. I don't give a fuck if it's 97 days after I done fucking send it. You hear it, bitch. You let me get this off my chest.
I don't
But
know.
I understand where you come from. I ain't saying you wrong. Don't think I'm saying you wrong. I definitely understand where you come from. It was just so that the conversation could be had as grown women. Because when it was on your
That's what
end,
I'm
I love.
saying. When the cover, I'm sorry. I fucking hate the fact that I keep cutting you out. Such a bitch. So sorry. But that's what I'm saying. The conversation can be had. Bitch, you
Yeah,
started the conversation and you ran from it. What kind of shit is that?
yeah. But it was so the conversation could be had and it could be hashed out. Why she didn't want you to respond, I have no earthly idea. But I did give her advice. Just like gave you advice. We don't worry about that shit. Go ahead and focus on your health. Don't do that lame man shit. Fuck that. Leave that shit alone. Daddy. I'm gonna give a bitch some sound advice because I feel like I'm big sis. You know what I'm saying? I'm big sis. I can't be having you hoes out here going out bad. What type of
And
bitch you
that's
are?
and that's when my heart just said, "Oh, I love
Right. Cause you remember before then it
her."
was fuck me, Mookie. Mookie was like, fuck you, bitch.
No, it was never that. It was
Oh
never
God,
that.
that nappy neck ass, puss
I
ass.
never, I never, I never said that. I never said that.
You
Don't
felt it
don't.
on the inside. I could feel it.
That's bitch. That's different. But I don't know if your neck is nappy. You probably got that silky shit at the back that curl up and shit. I don't know. Back
Got a
my
little,
neck is nappy. I can't
I
talk
got a
about
little
another nappy
something,
neck if
something
my
back
neck is nappy
there. I got a little something back there. You know what I'm
or
saying?
whatever. Mookie ain't type of apology should have been over the phone. Mookie, any type of I mean, there's no act. I mean, she could have called me blocked. I know she still has my number, but like, I mean, you know what I mean by block. Like she hide her star 67, star 69, star 67, star 67 760. You feel me? You could have called me if you really felt like you wanted to mend the situation. No, you wanted to clear your conscience by saying how you felt and saying that you was apologizing for talking about my mama and talking about my brother and talking about my health condition, talking about you hope my pussy fall off when you knew it was literally getting ready to fall the fuck out. Bitch, you already know it ain't gonna fall out. They actually going in there and taking it out, bitch. You know it's coming out, bitch. Why are you playing these games?
It's like, bitch, you already knew my pussy was hanging on by a thread.
Like, bitch, by a thread. Like, bitch, what are you talking about? Like, you know, you like, bitch, what? Bitch, what are you talking about?
And that's why I drew the line because you knew my shit was hanging on by a thread and then you made that comment.
Bitch, and I'm thinking I might have fucking cancer and I might really be like on my way to, you know what I'm saying? Like, real shit. And you play, and you do that? That's that weird shit. Spicy, try to do it from your YouTube.
Girl, you so
Blicky,
goddamn
you want to come
silly.
up? Let me drop the link of the link. If anybody want to come up, not just Blicky.
You so silly, hun.
No, but I'm. Where was the lie? I was really fighting for my life. And bitch, you talk about you hope my pussy fall off.
I mean, I'm
Disrespectful.
not gonna lie, you were, and that's when I was like, regardless of what the fuck we got going, I'm a genuine bitch. Like I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Bitch, you can talk about me all day. I'm lame, I'm weak, I'm fake. I'm a genuine bitch, and I'm a girl's girl. At the end of the day, I'm a
Mm-hmm.
girl's girl. So, bitch, if I see a bitch going through something, that could have been my coochie, bitch. And I know how I would have felt if that was Fat Mom. If that was Fat Mom over here,
That's what I'm
Bitch,
saying.
I'd have been over there like you
And not, I mean,
say.
not, it's not, it wasn't
Bitch,
necessarily family, but it was her friends. You know what I'm saying? Her close relatives, her first cousin and her second
right.
cousin,
That's close enough. Like her cousin twice
and
removed.
her
That's close
third
enough.
cousin, and her fourth cousin. Damn, god damn it, because of two
Yeah.
fallopians. God damn it,
Bitch, I did.
Blicky. Hey
Hi
girl,
y'all.
hey.
Hi y'all. You know I gotta wipe my feet when I come in other people's house. Hi Jack. Hi
Okay,
Mookie.
what we doing then? Hey girl,
Hey,
hey.
girl.
I just want to say real briefly, I don't think that that girl was ever genuine in y'all friendship. I'm gonna be honest, and not just because it's Niecy, because I ain't got no smoke with her, you know. And I do feel like she need all the love she could get right now, right? Because she probably lonely out there, and I understand that. But
Absolutely.
when y'all first, got into it and she spoke bad about mom or whatever, and you forgave her, I think that it was more so of then it was like, all right, I don't really fuck with May. I'm trying to get back at May. I'm mad because May didn't fly me out like she said. So who better to get close to than her ex-husband sister who know all the details? And even if you wasn't saying an extra, she still felt like, I think she still felt like, hey, spicy truth, I think she still
Hey, I
felt
finally
like
figured
that
it out.
was
I was having issues. You hear my dogs going crazy, but shut
Yeah,
up.
I
You know
think
Blicky,
what? I'm
she
not
Blicky.
yelling at my kids, y'all. I'm yelling at my dogs. But go ahead.
it's okay. Well, we all yell at our dogs. I think that that was her way to get in. I think she felt like, let me make May mad by doing this, right? And
Wait,
then
real quick, Blinky. What are we talking about?
it's Blicky, like up
Blinky.
the Blicky. Yeah, Mookie. I think we talking about Nisi and her the friendship that her and Mookie was trying to develop. I think that it
Oh,
was more of a thing like, okay, let me piss May off and show her that I could go sit with the op, right? At the time, who she considered was the op. And then it was like, you guys got close, and then it was like, okay, she had the thing with Chalet, and it was like, all right, I'm building an army around a woman on this panel. She had, what was the lady from Chicago? Her name. The little lady, the little short lady from Chicago, that used to wear glasses, the dark
You
skinned
talking about
lady.
Shauna, the lady that
Shonda.
had
Yeah,
called
yeah, yeah.
Butterbean?
Mhm.
but wait, I don't
Shonda.
mean to
Mhm.
Yeah.
cut you off, but
Mhm.
I do believe that. Okay, so me and Mookie was close, and then Niecy used to get mad talking about, oh, your bestie and da 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 da, and then her and Mookie got close, and she used to be jealous of it, how close me and Mookie were. And
Yeah,
then, so I feel like it started there because me and Mookie was close and did lives before her and Niecy even got close. And then, like, she would go out of her way to get close with Mookie just to piss me off. So when I fell out with Niecy, it's kind of like she was rubbing it in my face that she got close with Mookie.
yeah.
Like the whole
I don't
friendship was
really.
just
Yeah,
yeah,
I
I
don't
remember you
think that
saying
it
yeah.
was ever I don't think that it was ever a genuine thing. And then it was like, okay, when you guys had the whole panel with, Dimples, you, Sean, the lady Shauna, Heather, and herself, it was like, all
And
right, now
Kelly
I gotta.
Red. Don't forget Kelly Red.
Yeah, and Callie Red, of course, but
Okay,
Callie Red,
Kelly Red
Callie,
used to be on
but
panels with
but
us.
the good thing about Callie is that Callie will cuss a bitch out, but she don't really do the drama. Callie get
Right.
going real fucking quick, and she about her
Yeah.
business. She about getting her bag and taking care of her children, like, and that's one thing about her. And it seemed like Niecy was like, all right, now I got a panel to go against Shalay in the panel, and to go against whatever other panel got something to say. We gonna pop our shit too. You understand what I'm saying? I think it was more of something like that. And then the little beef started falling out when she really felt like, oh, them bitches ain't gonna come at Shalay the way I want them to come at her, right? And with
Absolutely.
Dimples, yeah, she really wanted niggas to run down on my chick. And when
But
that didn't happen, that's when it was like, oh well, y'all bitches don't hold me down the way I hold you down. Even with
But she
because
fell out
Dimples,
with all of us though. Like we was all close. Like me, her, Cheryl, Sam, Mookie. Like even before Mookie got involved, like we was all somewhat close, and we all try to give her advice. And then I feel like she was also trying to licky, licky, licky with Chalet at one time, and then that didn't
Licky,
go
licky,
good.
licky.
So then she flipped on her, and then she posted my relatives, my son, like all that. She's very like if it she don't know how to hold friendships. And I feel
And,
like
and she wasn't trying to licky licky. She was stalking my friend. That's what it was doing. She was stalking her.
Apparently,
she was
she
trying to
stalked
get her
everybody. Because
girlfriend
why
at
are
one
you
time.
I
still?
got a question.
Yes,
Yeah.
boo.
I got a question. So, and I'm gonna ask this because I have given advice and she's always been receptive to my advice. Right.
Yes,
And I'm
baby.
not gonna say y'all ain't never had a conversation with me on the back end. So y'all,
Hmm.
how I am on the front, that's how I am on the back. Like
Hmm.
y'all can ask purple. If I'm genuine, I'm gonna be genuine on the front and on the back, right?
Can y'all
So
mute y'all mics?
when
It's
I
the
give
echo.
her advice, she's I feel she's genuinely receptive to it. Like not like a big sister, little sister, but just like, this bitch genuine, I'll take that advice. And it sounded like it wasn't like, like y'all don't feel like it was genuine at all.
But Jack, I respect that. But me and what's it called? Narasha, we were all genuinely giving her advice about life and everything else on the back end. And she wasn't perceptive of it. And I feel like that's where a lot of friendships ended because she wasn't. Shut up. Hold on.
See, and that's what I was trying to add because from somebody, because we're not friends. This strictly is, like social media. It ain't no friendship.
Like
Ain't
she
no,
made it seem that way.
yeah, you can't call me and cry
Yeah.
like, oh, I'm here to come pick you up when you fall. We don't got that type of friendship. So I'm not understanding like why she wasn't receptive. Cause y'all
She
were real
said,
friends. Like when that shit happened with
Yeah, like,
Mookie,
go ahead. Sorry.
but when that shit happened with Mookie, that's why I was telling Mookie, like, if that's really your friend, don't do that. Don't go beat her up. Don't go beat her up. Just chill, simmer on it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe y'all can fix this later on. And Mookie was receptive to it, just like Niecy baby was receptive when I told her. I would just think like y'all being in her real life, like her real friends in real life. I was thinking like I didn't know that she wasn't receptive at all to y'all
She
until
wasn't because not
what
to cut
the
you off, but it wasn't just me. It was Narasha. It was Cheryl. It was Sam. There was multiple people on the back end, even Mookie, that used to try to give her advice and try to tell her and try to give her advice. And then she would do vindictive stuff. Soon as something didn't go her way, she would out it. She made a whole troll page and posted my underage son and my dead father. And then like when we all fell out, like she was calling my phone and when Mookie admits it, like they was playing on my phone, talking shit. And then me and
I
Mookie
was
did
there.
rekindle. And I feel like me and Mookie was friends because
I was just listening. I wasn't talking. I was just listening.
anything that went down with Mookie, I was Johnny on the spot. Um, I could every a lot of stuff that went on with Mookie, I was on there screaming just with Mookie. So, like I pray nothing but the best for Niecy, and I hope she changes. But my thing was, you went down there knowing what you was getting into with May. You called May a p word, and then you brought your kids around May. And then what if your kids would have woke up while you was eating crumbs out of her butt? Like we got to think like that
Not her
as
butt.
yeah, because it's that
Ew.
we got to think like that
Lord
as
have mercy.
parents. Like we got to think about that. And and even when this stuff happened with Marie, and she did all that with the apartment, like we're like, not only was Marie's kids traumatized, but so was hers. So yeah,
Yeah, we already know she a fucking nut.
I
But
don't
my
think
whole thing
Nisi.
is, go
I
ahead.
don't think. I'm sorry, Mookie, because
No, no,
I'm
go
sorry.
ahead.
I don't think Nisi is. I think that she does, be receptive to certain conversations, right? And I think it does depend on, the way you come at her and just whatever. I think that she can be receptive because y'all know we done ran on her tag team that ran the train on her and everything else. But when it came to us talking, about her children, I think she was actually receptive to that conversation, right? And I actually enjoyed having that conversation and it was really genuine. Anything that I said, I actually really, really, truly meant. And I don't think I went back on, that talking about her as, I'm not going to talk about her as a mom because that's not, work it out. But I do think that she's in her grimy era. And I think that she came from a place where she had to be like that in order to, to make it right. And I'm not saying that that's any better, but I do think that just in her situation, with growing up and things like that, I don't think she really had many people who she can, who showed her genuine love.
So
So
I
I
have a
think she
question,
got.
not to cut you off. Somebody said she appeared genuine with Blinky too, and went right
Blicky.
back to talking shit the moment she
Yeah,
got
but I
back with him.
expected that. But y'all gotta, but you gotta understand. I'm a real one. I'm from the streets. I expected that. We don't have no loyalty to each other. Just because we had one cordial conversation. I'm not a friend. You're not my friend. We just had a cordial conversation, and that was okay. But I expected everything that happened. I wasn't blindsided or
Right.
hurt or none of that shit. Like this is
Right.
what. I believe people the first time they show me who the fuck they are. You
Exactly.
understand? I don't need you to bite me again. So I think that she's just in her era right now, and I do think that it's some hope for the girl. Oh, don't beat me up, y'all, but I think it's some hope for the girl. I just think that she got a lot of growing up to do. You understand what I'm saying? And she got a lot of hurt to let go. And until she let that shit go, she gonna keep running into these same situations. The main shit, it is what it is. She knew what she was getting herself into. I'm not gonna keep talking about her coochie.
Right.
Do what you do. But everything else, that she'll be okay. But Mookie, that doesn't mean that you have to repair your relationship. Everybody who you forgive doesn't mean that you got to reconnect with. You
Forgiveness
can
is a gift.
definitely forgive her because you was genuine in that friendship, but that don't mean reconnect with her. Like believe her because she done showed her at her true self more than once with you.
Exactly.
I mean, it don't. She don't even gotta be. She to me, it don't even gotta really be no forgiveness. You get what I'm saying? It was just for the conversation to be had. Cause I feel like if a bitch do me dirty or do me wrong, and you was really my friend, there always need whether I cuss you out at the end of the day, that conversation still need to be had. Like
Right.
whether I
What you
say
say?
nah, ain't no forgiveness, that conversation still need as grown women, that conversation still, need to be had.
I feel you, Jack. I do feel you because it would eat me up if I didn't get a chance to say my piece. Like, hold on,
Right.
bitch.
And
Regardless of
that's my
what my
point. Like,
piece
why
is.
would you hit me up and then not literally not give me a chance to respond? Like that was so childish. That was so childish. So you gonna block me before I could even really
Mookie,
get
you
anything
did it
out?
to me back in the day, though. Let's laugh.
That's
Let's
me. I'm
laugh.
different. I'm different. I'm a nut. I could do
Yeah,
that.
you are. But I had to just say, but and but sometimes I'm gonna say this. Sometimes things are better left unsaid. Yeah, we all want to say what we gotta say to somebody and feel like we gotta get it out. But sometimes, what's the point? So I guess I'm different with that.
No, no. If you talk about my mama, it ain't no shit better
Yeah,
left
like it's only
unsaid.
so far you could take it
Yeah,
before
that.
like a bitch it really be stuck forever.
But
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
it.
that's how I feel because after certain things were said about all of us, not Rasha, me, I could go on and on about certain people. It was stuck. But then I said, you know what? I'm just move on and go about the business. But yeah, it went up about me. Like I saw my dead dad and my son on somebody's page, and y'all
Like
are
what the fuck
laughing
is
about it.
this? Right.
What?
Okay, so spicy. With you, because you saying you got grievances as well. So you wouldn't have wanted the conversation to be had. You wouldn't have wanted to be like, hey, I need to know why the fuck you did that, and then I need to say my piece on why you
Okay,
did
because let me say, I don't know if y'all was around. She got on live and she said why she did it to me. Remember this, Mookie? To me, not Rasha. Like she said that she at one time was jealous of how powerful my voice is. Like she went on, she literally did like an apology tour to Cheryl, to me, to not Rasha, to all of us. For real, for real. She went on live and did it. And I'm not saying I don't really talk about like I didn't know what y'all was talking about. I just jumped on. But
Yeah.
just to say hi. But she did, Jack, go on live and say her apologies to all of us. And yeah, I left it at that. Like I don't
She
wish
ain't
her
somebody
no
to
ill
apologize to
will.
me.
I don't wish her kids no ill will. And I really hope she finds her way for her child because I'm a single mom. So I do hope she finds her way for her babies and leave these whoever, girl, boy, whoever alone and focus on her and her kids. We've been screaming that, all of us. So
I was just trying to be the girlfriend. Like I wasn't trying to give her no advice. I wasn't trying to tell her how to live her life. I wasn't trying to be on no type of extra type of time. I was just bitch. I'm just trying to be your homegirl. Like fuck what everybody's talking about. I don't give a fuck what they saying. People would come on my life all the time talking about some why y'all know because y'all was there. Why you her friend? Why she gonna do this shit? She gonna do that? And yeah, I still did what stood right beside you, looking like a little dummy. And everybody said it. And I'm like, nah, it ain't gonna be like that. This is really my bitch. Like we locked in. And then you put some old fuck nigga shit because you mad that I said you mad that I told Maybe that she was mad that me and you was friends. Bitch, she was. She didn't deny it. Then she say, oh, you can't be friends if you friends with her. And then she just happened to it don't matter. That's your reason that we're not friends because I said that online. Bitch, so what? Nobody cares about it but you. You just wanted to make it an issue.
So I have a question. Somebody Miss Day said someone not being able to have a child is not a effing weapon for somebody that's who weaponized not being able to have a baby.
Well, that was the initial, like, I think that was the initial bridge being burnt. That when Mookie
Okay.
was going through what
Okay.
she was
I
going
wasn't around.
through, and Niecy Baby had a chance to be a genuine friend and stand beside Mookie when Mookie was going through what she was going through, seeing that Mookie stood beside her when she was going through what she was going through. That's when Mookie was really like, "Oh yeah, I'm out for this because you see I'm going through something." And
Okay.
how you picking, you picking, and I ain't fucking with that.
At
Okay.
the hardest time of my life, of
Yeah.
my little 20-year-old, 29-year-old life, and you just on bullshit. You hope, bitch, you being funny? All right, bet.
And
And
you know
now
Yeah, I
look
what's
at
mean,
the
cause
crazy is,
predicament you in, looking stupid in front of everybody.
and me and Mookie went through it like behind her. We stopped talking, and now me and Mookie talking everything else. And I love me some Mookie. So I mean, there relationships can be repaired, but one thing I can say is when Mookie did, when we went through it, I'm not the type to get on here and start saying secrets that we talked about in the back end. That's just not me. So,
Hmm. Right.
Mookie, I'm sorry you went that through that, and I just want to say good night, everybody. I gotta drop down. I gotta go give up some ass. Talk to y'all later.
Oh, give it up, give it
oh,
up,
Bye,
give
girl.
it up.
throw it
See y'all
back,
Bye,
throw it
later.
boo.
back, throw it back.
right.
Bye.
Bust the wide
So
Bye.
that's
open
valid
and
for
tell
me
her,
to
bring
be
She
it
said
back.
she gotta
friends.
go give up some ass. She gotta get a barrier. Do your shit.
Hey, Jack, just since Jack is on here, I got a question. So, Jack, I got a question. Now, with everything going on this here Facebook and some of your crew going back, I mean, how do you feel about everything that's going on with the May and the crew going back to her? Like, I was waiting for your live today. Like, what's Jack's opinion on all this?
You what crew? Okay, give me details. Tell me
Okay,
exactly.
okay. So
What's the
let me make
specifics?
sure y'all get my not list in the camera. Okay, so um with like okay, so like Summer and Toya and other people, like I heard that they've been getting back close with like, May. And then since you were off, I heard you were sick. I hope you feel better. You sound better. And then like, and then about the whole like what's going on with like Connie and like, what is your take on all that? Like, because yeah, what is your take on all of it?
So with okay, when cause I'm grown. I'm grown. I got an ass of motherfucking kids. I done been through an ass of shit in my life.
Yes, ma'am.
So I'm never one to look at a bitch and say, "You my friend. You can't be friends with somebody else." Cause if you genuinely my friend, I
Yeah.
I honestly have all the faith in the world that you wouldn't do no snake ass shit to me. You wouldn't backdoor me. You get
Okay.
what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
any bitch that I fuck with going to sit with a bitch that I don't fuck with, that don't bother me. Cause
Yeah.
your friendship with her ain't my friendship with you. That don't that, our friendship is not defined off of you not being friends with her. Like I ain't never did that whole the enemy of my enemy is my friend. No, it
And you
ain't.
know what's
Right,
That
because
ain't
that
funny?
even
shit
exist.
lame.
And I just told Mookie earlier, not to cut you off, but I said, ops, certain people link up on this here app just because they got like they got the same enemy. And I don't like that. Like a lot of females do that in general and on this Facebook. If they don't like
Yeah,
somebody,
that's not a thing with me. Like I don't. If y'all are genuinely friends, and I feel like a bitch can be friends with me and be friends with whoever the fuck they want to be friends with, that don't have no bearing on my friendship with you. I ain't never worried about a behind my back and telling a bitch something I said about, because I'll say that shit to your face. So don't feel I don't want a bitch to feel like, oh, you gotta keep no secret. It ain't never that. It ain't like a bitch keeping no secret from nobody else, or they keeping no secret from me for somebody else. It ain't that. That's y'all friendship. Be friends. Like that was
okay,
never
but okay. So let's piggyback off this because some of these, you believe some of these genuine friendships are really genuine, because I feel like a lot of people on this here internet is clicking up that didn't like each other at one time because they got a common enemy, what starts with a C. That's all I'm saying.
Repeat that to me.
So I feel like a lot of people on this here internet seems like they're linking up and being friends or whatever you want to call each other because they have a common enemy. Like ops link
You
up when they got a common enemy.
you are so correct. And that's what I said. The enemy of thy enemy ain't never gonna be thy friend. That ain't bitch, you ain't never gonna be my friend because you wasn't my friend before you and that bitch fell out.
Thank you.
How
And that
is it? Well,
that's
Like,
exactly what
and
I've
I'm
been
I'm
thinking
just gonna
about
I'm
all
gonna say
day. But
this.
go ahead.
Because when the Gen S girl and Tibby fell out, right?
Okay.
And it's like clockwork. These hoes do it like clockwork. You fall out with a bitch, you go to the bitch with the biggest mouth. Like, I know you don't. So I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna sit with you. Yeah, you can come over here. You can sit in the comments and you can do as much as you want to do in these motherfucking comments. She hit me up on the back end. She like, I just want to tell my story. Well, you can tell your story. But the moment you feel like we ain't friends. We not friends. Because at once upon a time, you was sitting over there with that bitch talking about me.
Mm.
When she was running down on me, bitch, you was kicking, he and ha ha and laughing. And bitch, I ain't find it funny then and I don't find it funny now. So just
That
like
part.
Jen,
And
yeah, we ain't gonna do that. She's talking about, oh, help me, please get her to stop talking about me, bitch. I can't help you. I can't help you, cause bitch, just like that's my enemy, bitch. You my enemy too, bitch. Don't you ever forget that you was over there laughing with her too. Now it's your turn, and she on your
come on.
ass. I'm
because
finna
why would
laugh
you
at you
look for
too.
refuge in me, bitch? You was
Yes.
just
And
over
Yeah,
then
there
don't.
on the same shit she on.
and then
Yeah,
my
I'm not
fault.
gonna save you.
And then my thing is, a lot of y'all on here be friends. All of a sudden, be friends with people that you didn't said you didn't like, but because you got a common enemy, and it seems like the big one right now is Connie. Everybody's like, it just don't make no type of sense to me. Come on, down.
Connie ain't my enemy.
No, not you. I'm just talking about certain people. Like it's
Yeah.
just
So I be in everybody comments. I be in everybody comments. Like I don't whether I don't fuck with you. I support everybody. I
die,
support everybody. And that
die.
shit ain't personal to me. It shouldn't be personal to them. Like that beef they got going. Like don't nobody really, unless like you know each other, like Niecy Baby and Mookie, y'all know each other in real life.
Mm-hmm.
All that other beef that, oh well, when y'all fall out, like literally it really be bitches. It's a fucking Facebook or a YouTube profile fell out with another YouTube profile. You don't know this motherfucker.
Uh-huh.
You don't know them. Like literally
Right.
all we know is that this bubble don't like this bubble today. What the fuck I'm supposed to do with that?
Right. But that's not the case. With everybody that I fell out with that was my friend, it's somebody that I fuck with in real life, not just somebody on the internet that I want to beef with. Like, I'm talking
Right.
about real
That was
shit.
real life shit.
You know
You
what
get
I'm
what I'm
saying?
saying?
Like, I'm not a
And
bitch out
like,
here just picking at bitches, you know?
yeah,
Go
and
ahead.
I'm not gonna fall out with my friends because they still cool with the motherfucker. Because that wasn't the basis or the premise of me falling out with the motherfucker. That wasn't it. That wasn't it. My friend ain't had nothing to do with the reason why I fell out with
Right.
the bitch.
But if I'm
And
your friend, why would you think that it even matters to me who your other friends is as long as those two friendships don't
right,
intertwine?
right,
Yes.
and that was my whole point with Nisa Baby and Mookie because that's some shit that don't matter to me. That shit don't matter to me. If I'm cool with a bitch and I'm cool with a bitch over here, y'all beef ain't got a motherfucking thing to
And
do
you
with
know
me.
what,
That's
Jack? I
between
always
y'all.
said that about you because I came on this app giving May smoke. And I know at one time, like, y'all were close. And I remember coming in your live, like, hey, Jack. And you still was like, what's up, Spicy? And I respected you for that because I don't really go live. Like, I went live with, like, I used to go live with people back in the day, but now I don't. But I respected you for when I came in your chat. You was always cool. What's up? Even though I might have gave your friend back in the day some smoke. Like you always was cool. You always was like, what's up, Spice? Like, and that's one thing I always say I respect Jack for because you never once made it awkward when I came in to say hey to you and your crew. You feel me?
I mean, but that's with anybody. Even with Just Chalet, when I first came around, didn't nobody really fuck with Just Chalet in my camp. I'm still like, hey friend, how you doing, girl? This that. Like, I don't got no beef with you. I don't have no beef with you. Like, and I'm not no bandwagoner or no
Because
follower either.
again, the enemy of my enemy is not my friend. The friend of my enemy, whatever you just said,
Yeah, yeah.
same
Yeah.
shit. That don't got
Yeah,
shit to
like
do with me. Y'all over here with me. She over here with me. What's the problem? Leave her alone in
yeah.
the comments. That's how it was with me and the lady with the ponytail and the mic in the corner and the pink thing. It was like that. Everybody would come in my comments talk about some oh da 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 the raccoon, the yakun da 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 da. And I'd be like, nah, don't do that shit over here. You know we cool over here. Da, da, da. And that looked at me looking dumb in that situation too. Look dummy. But anyway, fuck all them hoes. Honestly.
Mookie, yours be different though. Yours be different. The shit be funny, but it be different because you can be cool one day and be hot the next. Like, bitch, don't say the wrong thing, cause
Right.
it'll
I
be
mean, I'm
fucking hilarious.
human.
And I
It
feel
be
like
hilarious to me.
and
Not
I'm
only
real.
am I human, hold on. Not only am I human, but for a long time, not a long time, but for a while, my hormones was just going all over the place. I had just got put on birth control. I was real irritable. There's a lot of shit going on, so I was a real mean bitch.
Just like when you flew down
Come
there.
on,
So Mookie told me
here she
before she
go.
even went to beat up Tati or whatever the fuck happened, she told me, like, guess what I'm about to do? I said, what?
Definitely didn't go to do that.
Girl, she hit me up and I see the plane. I said, oh, you're serious. So I will say this forever. Dimples, simple. Mookie FaceTimed me before it was the first time they was at the pool. Mookie FaceTimed me like they was about to get it cracking. When I tell you Simple Dimple was in the back, round like she had her back. And I told Mookie she's not going to. Then when I saw the footage, she's back there behind Adams. I knew she wasn't reeled in. And I didn't like her then. I just want to put that out there. But yes,
Mhm.
but yes, because she was surely hyping Mookie up like, oh, she wanted the fade with Sunshine, whatever her name is, and Dimple. Like she acted like she had her back and she didn't. So from that day, I didn't like Simple, Dimple, whatever the hell. And then I spoke on, and I did speak on the Tippy situation, Jack, a while ago. And I speak on certain people, and I got a lot of
She
backlash.
don't fuck with
But
us.
but what I was saying was, I don't care who I have ever had smoke with. I never bring up their kids. And also I was trying to let her know because I've been doxxed before. Like, watch, don't lose your real job and your real life and what you worked for this internet stuff that you're gonna be upset about when it cost you it. Girl, you would have thought I said some they all went crazy. And I'm like, no, I'm trying to give you advice because somebody doxed my whole job and this. I was just, and I be trying to give people advice because I was there.
Not
They
me,
doxed
thank
my
you.
whole family, my job. And it's like when you speak on something that people don't like, I'm like, but it was really me giving her advice. And you can go off on somebody and go to hell without bringing up their kids. I'm a firm believer with that or their dead loved ones. I'm sorry. That's me.
Absolutely, it's absolutely positive because I done went off on plenty of bitches without talking about that children.
Yes.
I
Like,
mean, I didn't talk about. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I didn't talk about a dead relative or two,
okay.
but my grandma can fight and she in heaven. And if your loved one
I
want to run
love
a
it.
fade, I swear to God, I pray it
Who's
up to
gonna run
heaven
up on
and run a
grandma?
fade tomorrow.
Right. But
Like,
Jack, not only did you take accountability for it, but I feel like I haven't heard it again. I feel like Jack, you'll get on there and read somebody so smooth and so funny to where you don't even got to talk about their kids. So if you did in the
yeah,
past, okay.
I ain't talking about nobody kid. And let me clear this up again. I never talked about Tibby's mom. That's not where the beef came from. The beef came from another motherfucker talked about Tibby's mom, made a video, and I shared it. I did a live about it, but like, damn, girl, you don't learn your lesson. She didn't like that. And then hence my kids was everything under the sun.
Oh
Once
yeah, I was
again,
Yeah,
a
it
I
was
was
up from
a
there.
I was a rap face 304, but whatever. I guess that's fine.
I
What?
mean, shit, it'll be. I mean, shit is cool with me. I mean, this shit, cause this shit ain't real. This shit is not
She
real.
didn't offer you no money to fight though, so the beef couldn't have been that real.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, baby, she was gonna beat me up for 5K.
Oh, she did offer you 5K.
Baby, she was gonna knock the J off my motherfucking name
Wait for 5K though.
for 5K.
I don't know. I would have put on them boxing gloves. Like, come on, let's ante up for that
Let's get it
5K.
over with, bitch. Hold on,
Let's
come
But
let's
see,
on.
but
rumble.
see, I got 5K, so I don't need a bitch to beat me up for 5K.
No, I
Period.
feel like Jack on some real shit. I don't believe anybody be able to hang with you in the street. So I mean, I feel you out.
Yeah, I mean, you catch me in the street, a bitch want to fight. I ain't ducking no smoke. These bitches here in the city where I live at, I ain't ducking
Bitches
no
from
smoke. These hoes will tell
fucking
you,
Birmingham, Bessemer, somewhere. I'm sure she
baby,
know what she
you
doing.
hear me?
I'm
You
sure
hear
she
me?
know what she doing. I've been there
I'm from
before.
the
It's
hood.
scary.
I'm
Them
from the
down
hood,
south folk
baby.
don't play.
So if you push up, you ask these hoes where I'm from. If you push up, it is
If
what
you
it
come over
is.
here, bitch, you gonna get what you looking for.
Yeah, but that
All the
that
way.
jaw jacking shit, hey, I jaw jack with the
Yeah,
best of them. It's cool.
yeah.
It's
Oh
cool.
my God, Jack, I love that word, jaw jack. Does that mean like
Oh Lord, Jesus Christ.
what? Jaw jack means like ripping, right? Up north we
Yeah,
call it
Ripping.
ripping.
yeah. Like we
Okay.
get into it like you bitch, you get your one off, I'm gonna get my one off too. Bitch, it's cool.
Oh
Okay.
wait, hold on.
I
Sorry,
jaw
sorry. Hold
jack with
on.
the
Wait,
best of
wait.
them.
Ooh, I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all know y'all can stream to y'all pages.
Oh
Hmm.
girl.
Y'all do y'all streaming to y'all pages?
No, I don't know how to do that.
No, I'm not streaming to my page.
Well, you can if you want to.
It been saying log in forever up here, and I'm too lazy to
Um.
hit the button to log into it.
Oh.
Oh well, there's that.
I'm
I'm
literally
sorry. Go
laying on
ahead.
my bed, comfy.
Yeah,
Ain't no thing.
But yeah.
now what are y'all Jack, are you cooking? Are you throwing down for Easter? I know you got family, you know, Mookie will go over to mom's house or her sister's. Are you cooking, Jack, for
How you
Easter?
know?
Girl, yeah, you know I got 2 million kids and
Uh,
8 million relatives, baby. We have a blast every holiday. I don't like them though. I don't like none of my relatives, but during the holiday,
I'm gonna show up.
yeah, no, I be inviting them over because I like to talk shit to them too. Just like I talk shit to y'all on the internet, I invite
Hmm.
them over so I can talk shit
Yeah,
to them in person. Cause do you want to fight? I ain't
That's
seen
the
you in
fun part.
person.
That's the best part of the
right.
whole holiday.
Yeah,
It
it done
is.
been. Last time I seen y'all was New Year's. It done been what 4 months since then. I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
give y'all another opportunity. Do you want to fight, cousin? Oh, you
Yeah.
don't? Okay.
Yeah, I
Do you
got
want to fight, cousin, or not?
yeah, I got I decided to be big mama this year and cook and I'm
Big
regretting it.
mama,
And
big
I'm like,
mama.
I know my mom was like, "You're little mama, I'm big mama." I was like, "No, I'm not. I'm big mama now because I'm having
Mm.
holidays every year." So, but yeah, I got the
Sit your ass
neighbors coming.
down, lady.
But honestly, like I like it. Like I like cooking. I like hosting. I don't know about y'all, but I do like it.
Mm-mm. No,
I
Mookie.
like it too. I like it.
I
I
like.
just
I visited. I like
Yeah,
going and
because
coming
yeah,
home.
yeah, I would be too. I miss house hopping before I
Yeah,
had
that's what
kids.
I like. I like to go taste everybody food. Fat bitch, you know what I'm
no. I don't like going to people's houses because of my mouth. Like they can put me out.
saying? That's why God gave us a core. We can go to somebody else's house.
Yeah, you know, when you go to somebody else's house, you get to talk too much, and they be like, "And you can go home." But if I'm at my
Again,
house,
bitch, bye. I've been kicked out of a lot of places to
uh-uh.
this. Okay.
If we at my space, either I'm
You
gonna talk
knew
shit
those
until you
ketchup chips
leave.
weren't for you. Sorry,
Ooh.
guys. I thought I was muted. Go ahead.
Hey y'all, if y'all on Facebook, come over to YouTube so y'all can see the comments. Okay. It's Shut Up Mookie. Come find me. And make sure y'all subscribe.
Subscribe.
Subscribe. Let's read some of these comments. I ain't read none of these comments. I'm sorry, y'all.
I'm mad as hell he ate these.
Karma a real pigtail. What? Oh my god. What? Jack can really stay neutral. And she can. Oh, she was after Jack, she was.
I
We're
fucked with Jack because she didn't let
working.
all these ladies drag her into the BS with Connie, even though, and yeah, that shit's getting yeah. Let me shut up, but yeah,
I mean, and even
Damn,
with
I was just over there on Facebook all by myself.
even, even with
Sorry,
the
friend.
shit, I'm gonna say this. I feel like people be very double standard.
Do.
It's like it's really a double standard. When once again, that's literally just a profile. Like y'all don't know that lady. Y'all don't know her. Like it really be double standard. You get what I'm saying? I mean,
Yeah.
I ain't saying she wrong with what she do. I ain't saying she right. But goddamn, y'all can be cool. Y'all know that, right? Y'all can go to other. You don't gotta. If you hate a motherfucker, hate them solely on your premise. That's
oh
it.
Right.
my god,
And
that's
that's
the
why
truth.
And see, that's why I like when I go over there on Blicky page, because I seen that girl over there a couple of times, and I couldn't even see her comments, but I knew she was over there, and I had to hit it with the girl. Fuck you, you feel me? So I know exactly what you mean by why can't y'all just be like beefing on your page because I be beefing on other people's pages.
Yeah, and I feel like the one my old spicy page, people hated so bad they got us suspended, kept reporting it. But I do feel like this Connie shit, like, look, they're both grown women. And I feel like who knows what's being said in the background. And you cannot control what a woman is saying. You can't control what somebody's saying. And I just
Especially
think
somebody.
and
Never
I'm
mind, go
really
ahead.
and I'm really just tired of hearing about it. But go ahead.
I don't even understand what the beef is. Like I be at work, so when y'all really be talking about it, like I can't be listening to it. And like every time they get ready to talk about it, here come the doctor walking in there talking to me. Like my nigga,
He definitely does.
I'm trying to listen, bro. Like, and I miss it because I don't understand why everybody is mad at Connie. Can somebody elaborate,
Jack, you want to say it? Jack, you start. Shit.
This just my personal opinion. This just my personal opinion.
please?
I think that, and I said this before, I think everybody is mad at Connie. The people that are mad at Connie, I feel like they're mad at Connie for the same reason they be mad at the rest of us. And it
Mm.
be because I actually like what you follow these content creators and you want their end goal to be your end goal so bad. But if we're gonna be honest, you can't come to my page and expect for my end goal to be your end goal. You can't expect
Yeah.
for me to get on here and me to be so mad like you and call somebody's job. Or if you carry yourself a certain type of way, oh, I do everything out in the open. I do it. Why you can't do it? Why you can't do it? Oh, if Connie's gonna do this, why she can't do this out in the open? I can't say that because motherfuckers come on my page and be like, oh, well, we show our face. Why can't you show your face? Because that ain't me, bitch.
Because
It
I don't
ain't
want to do
me.
that.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
know.
got
And
to.
I do.
So you can't tell Connie how to carry her. So even though it's a conflict of what you want her end goal to be, you can't make that her end goal. Her end goal could just be, hey, if I can make a bag off of this, I'm gonna make a bag off of it.
But
If
you
I
know what's crazy though, Jack?
Mm.
When I first started and I used to give May help, I was on Connie's page a couple times as a recap. So were you. So were Mookie. So Connie does post a lot of people in a recap. Now, Tibby don't rub me right, wrong, right. She don't rub a lot of people right. But Tibby and Connie are different people. And I even told that Connie in the background. But I feel like it's just she don't do recaps. She did recaps of all of us. So why ain't she getting hit about what because we all done said some things. Like, I don't know. I
but
don't
it's because, and I'm gonna tell you, it's because if motherfuckers come to my page and they feel like I'm fake, fake. I take that heat, I take that slack, and I'm gonna be honest with you. Kind of, if a motherfucker come to your page and they feel that that's just the heat, that's just the slack you gotta take. You're not
Mhm.
gonna be everybody's cup of tea.
But they gonna keep
Somebody
some of the
gonna have
water.
a problem with you. Somebody's not gonna like the way you do something. And if they choose to hold you accountable for it, just like motherfuckers come to my page and they be like, oh, you do this and you do that. Okay, cool. I got a choice. Either I'm gonna address and be like, nah, bitch, I ain't do that, or I don't give a fuck. That's the same heat that Connie gonna get. Even though you choose
Right.
not to carry yourself the way they want you to, or they feel like you constantly lying about shit, or you throwing rocks and hiding your hand, just like we get
Mhm.
that slack, you not above it. You ain't above it. You gonna get that slack just like the rest of us. It's
Right.
just a part of the
know.
game. So we all, and I know for myself, I get a lot of hate. Everybody, just as much as we have our fans and people that love us, I can say for myself, I got bitches that I know truly, dear Darla, I hate your stinking guts.
Right.
Right.
I take it. Okay, cool, bitch. I don't give a fuck.
But I
So
feel like who you like and don't like don't make me shit. So I do feel like, yeah, whatever her name is does say some off the wall things and everything else. But y'all need to focus on her. Like, I just don't know. Like, it's too much. Like, I don't know. Because
what?
because I just feel like she's catching a lot of wind for somebody else. And Like I said, you can't control what another grown woman says. Like,
Right.
I mean, Connie is not catching a lot of wind for somebody else. Let me just say that the motherfuckers that don't like Connie just don't like Connie. That's it.
How
Are
could you
they
not like
using?
Connie?
Yeah, they're
well,
using
Jack, if
that
you
as an
if you've been not
example.
been paying attention lately, she has. I mean, from certain people, it's yeah. So
Well, no,
So
that's just the example, right? So I'm gonna be honest with you. Do y'all think that if she denounced Tibby today, right? She said, "I don't fuck with her. I don't want her back over here." Do you honestly think that the motherfuckers that don't like her are gonna be Connie fans?
no, nope,
Because they just don't fucking like her. That's
because
it.
they're already on a I hate Connie train.
That's it.
So
They don't
no,
like
but
her.
that's what
It
people
don't
like
got
to
nothing
do
to do
when they
with
see that
nobody
you
else.
fall out with the person that's they enemy. They gonna run over and be like, "Yeah, we knew you were gonna see it our way." And she's not doing that.
but one thing
She's
I can say
standing.
about Connie, she's not budging for nobody.
Yeah,
It's
she's
more and
standing in
more
what she
people,
believe on. If she fuck with the bitch, then she fuck with the bitch.
more and
Granted,
you know,
I
she's Mookie. More and more people that push her, she's gonna push back the other way, and that's just Connie. Because I talked to her. That's just her.
right, but I'm just saying, like, I'm just saying, you can't. It's not. I don't know because I don't be seeing it. Like I don't know because I just wanted to know like why everybody was because that's all I keep hearing about. But I don't see it because I don't be on there because of the fucking work. And then I did want to address this comment too. It says it's because Connie has been consistent. People like me and my page called out on it. And that whole thing. She said something like one time she said, "Oh, because she did X, Y, and Z, I decided to make my whole content about her." That's when she decided to shift her page and what she was doing to make it about her purposely because of something she said. So it's like personal for her. Like that's which we can get back.
Right.
That's to that comment from Miss Carrie.
I mean, if a motherfucker not gonna like her, they ain't gonna like her. I don't give
Right.
a fuck if that lady was her friend or not. Even if that motherfucking lady ain't her friend, she gonna this bitch and say I don't fuck with her no more. I can guarantee you, a motherfucker can come over and be like, "Oh yeah, thank you for seeing it our way." I give it 2 weeks. I give it 2 weeks. They not gonna like you again because bitch, they just don't like you.
And they ain't right. And
They
they ain't
just
gonna have
don't
they
like
gonna
you.
find some other reason to blame it on.
Right. That's it. Just like when me and May fell out. It, comments, oh yeah, and I'm glad. I didn't fall out with her because of y'all, and the motherfucker I am, y'all just don't like. So
Ain't
it was
coming here.
about two or
Right.
three weeks, and you motherfuckers was back to not liking me because this is just who
Right.
I am. That's it. You just don't like me. They just don't like her. That's it. It don't got nothing to do with nobody else. It's her. I mean, and being a content creator or a blogger, you're gonna catch that slack. I don't care what nobody say. I don't.
We touched it
Everybody's
bad.
not gonna like you.
Everybody is not gonna like you, but that's just a part of being on Facebook. Period. But it
Yes.
seems like everybody in the circle is saying the same thing. Like not everybody in the circle, but y'all know the people on the South Side circle. You know the people who over there, like excluding me because I miss everything. It seems like everybody was feeling one way and now they feel another. But everybody is absolutely entitled to their own opinion. But I feel like if it's because of Tibby and what she talking about, and not because of well, you said it's not because of that. They just don't like her. They don't like her. But I feel like if it's because of Tibby, that's fucked up. Even though Tibby be saying some fucked up shit, but she don't just be saying she don't. It's not like she's saying, okay, Tibby, go on there and say fuck them nappy head black babies. You know what I'm saying? Fuck
Yeah.
them little ugly bitches. It's not like Connie said, go on there and say fuck them little ugly bitches. Connie didn't do that. She did that shit on her own. So if that's everybody's basis and the shit like that, that's everybody's basis on not liking her, on not liking Honey, that's bogus.
Okay,
That's
I got a
bogus
question
to
for
me.
you, Mookie.
Yes,
Because I
ma'am.
know you said you caught a lot of slack for sitting with Niecy Baby, right?
Exactly.
When you no longer sat with Niecy Baby, those motherfuckers that was giving you slack, they came around and just like, okay, now we can be cool. It's fine now. You're not friends with Niecy Baby no more. Was it like, oh bitch, and I still don't like you. I don't give a fuck.
No, it wasn't because it wasn't people that wasn't liking me. The people that more so distanced themselves when they came back, it was more like it was more like we just didn't want to see her on your lives all the time running her mouth. You know what I'm saying? It was we never had harsh feelings towards you. It was just we wasn't fucking with what she was saying. And I can respect that because you have the right to scroll and not listen if you looking at something you don't like.
Oh no, they got harsh feelings towards her. It's not no, I ain't got no harsh feelings because they ride Connie's ass all the time.
All day.
I don't know. It ain't no, we ain't got no harsh feelings. It's definitely harsh feelings. And I can't say that they wrong in everything they say. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just that ain't my page. That's just like this. My page ain't her motherfucking page. So a motherfucker
Right.
can't tell me what to do on my shit. And if a motherfucker decide to dedicate a whole page to trolling me or riding my ass, so motherfucking be it. I mean, that's a part of the game.
Right.
It's
It is what it is. You
it's a
And
and
part
you
of the
open to
game.
yourself up to that when you
and
came up in the room.
shut up.
Right.
When
And
you
a
was
lot
like,
of
okay,
people
I'm
don't.
here, let's do it.
And a
And
lot
if
of
we being
people.
honest, Connie rides May ass like that. Like I don't give a fuck. And I'm gonna be honest. I don't think if May came out and was like, oh, this yeah, this happened or yeah, that happened. I don't think that Connie would let up off her ass for a second because I don't give a fuck about what you talking about.
Because she
I
won't.
yeah, and it ain't. I don't give a fuck about what you saying and fuck that. Tomorrow I'm gonna recap your shit again,
Right.
and
And the day after
and the
that I'm
day
gonna do
after
it
that.
again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And
that's
Simple.
just
everybody's
it.
and everybody's
Because
not
why
gonna
would I
like
stop
you.
my bag? Because y'all don't want me to talk about the bitch. Obviously y'all do want me to talk about the bitch because y'all running up the bag.
And everybody's
Am I
not gonna
wrong?
like you. Like
Yeah.
people say when I get passionate on my lives, I get the screaming, I get the yelling, and I'll pray at the end, but I get crazy. And a lot of people can't.
I get crazy.
And a, and a lot of people be like, hey, Spicy's loud, Spicy's this, but that's me. And it's either take it or leave it. You don't gotta follow me. You don't gotta watch me. Shit, it don't make me no difference. Like,
Right. It is
It
what it
don't make me
is.
none either. I enjoy all of it. I'm not gonna be fake. I ain't gonna be phony. Do I enjoy
Right.
motherfuckers falling out, riding each other ass? Yes, I do. I thoroughly enjoy it. I
It is
thoroughly
thoroughly
enjoy.
entertaining.
I thoroughly enjoy Connie's content. I thoroughly enjoy the motherfuckers that ride Connie's ass. I enjoy it, but that's because I don't come to these platforms for kumbayas. I come to
Right.
these platforms for fucking chaos. If
I
I
want to
wanted
see
to
the
see,
real shit, not the
yeah,
fake shit you want to
kumbaya,
put on
I
there.
would just turn this motherfucker off and live my real life is peaceful as fuck. I come here for the chaos.
yeah, I
And
definitely.
she said no, she doesn't just say you don't like her because Connie has never said it was comedy when it comes to anything in reference to kids. Right. Because bitches have their own opinion and their own minds and they can say what the fuck they want because they mind is their trigger. They mouth is like a what is that called? A trigger. You gonna say what you want to say because you grown and you can do that. But just be able to take the heat behind the shit you say. And if you can do that, then that's cool. But it's not fair to put that heat on somebody else. But if it's her own heat, then it's on her own heat. I ain't been as tuned in lately as before. You know what I'm saying? I'm still catching on. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I be calling Mookie because I'm like ahead of Mookie. I'll call her. She either is half awake or at work, and I'm like Mookie. But yeah, I do. And I took a while off Facebook after I was doxxed. I wasn't on for months, like, cause
All right.
that real shit, that real life shit, I ain't with it. Mm-mm.
So I
And
got a question.
go ahead.
Have y'all tried the Rap Snack honey buns?
Mm-mm.
No, because my back ain't big enough.
What the fuck you mean your back ain't big enough?
What do you
Like
mean you're back?
What do you
when
mean
my
your back?
when my back used to be real big, I would try some shit like that. My back ain't big like that no more, so I can't be out here
Did you
just
do
doing
wait?
shit.
Did you
But
do the
it's a
shot?
strawberry.
Wait. Did you do the shot, Jack, or did you do the Mayday weight loss coins? Did you do what did you do?
No, my back not big because I got sick.
Cause you got what?
I got sick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I back just ain't big no more, so I can't just be putting all
So
that
wait,
shit.
Jack, just describe you. Do you wear like braids? Do you wear a wrap? Do you wear nails? Like, just give
She
me
wanna
like.
know.
Yeah, I do wear nails. I do. I will wear my hair natural. I don't mind wearing my hair natural. I got braids in right now.
Okay.
I don't wear no lace fronts. I'm not one of them girls like you. Know, you ain't gonna catch me with no lace front. I ain't gonna do my wig like Mookie. I can't. I ain't gonna. You ain't gonna catch me in no makeup, nothing like that. I'm just like one of them natural girlies.
I feel it. Yeah, I cannot do a lace front. I do not want that
I'm
the
visualizing it.
sideburns on my forehead. The baby
Sideburns on the
hairs.
forehead.
They be putting their baby hairs on their foreheads. I'm not doing all that.
Yeah, and then I can't wear lace fronts because I have too much edges. Like I
Yeah.
have I have a lot of, even when I was getting my hair braided, the girl was like, "Do you
Look
want
at
me to
that.
leave some hair out, baby? Please don't leave none of that hair out
Braid
because
that
that
shit
shit
up.
gonna be long, bitch. You have to leave
I
all
have
that out."
I usually have sideburns down in here. I just got them waxed. I usually have them down here. They be and what still and still be putting my wigs on the fuck. They be coming up, but shit. They be
My
coming.
mom yells at me because I'm mixed and my hair is long, but I never knew how to do it. So I stay with braids in. It's
Right.
easier.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I love it. Mm.
So yeah, don't count the snack honey bun out. It's the lemon one.
Wait,
It's the
show us the
strawberry
picture.
one.
What does it look like?
Oh baby, I'll do you one better. Hold your horses.
Wait, did y'all try the crumble cookies from last week, the Kardashian ones?
Absolutely not. We don't fuck with no half baked cookies around here.
Uh,
Once again, my back ain't big enough for that.
so what?
Yeah.
So what? You what now, Jack? Do you eat like celery and peanut butter?
Is your back big enough for celery cut?
She's like play so. No, I eat regular food, but like a lot of the
You just don't fuck with junk food for real.
yeah, like a lot of the like snack foods and shit like that. I can't eat it. I used to be a bitch. Like if I seen a motherfucker warm up a honey bun and put cheese on it, I'ma try it.
Cheese?
Um,
Oh, all right. Your back was
Okay.
big.
yeah,
That,
bitch, my
I
back was
love
big.
that.
yeah, that must be some down south shit. Cause what the fuck?
No, that's some shit she just made up on the spot.
Yeah, like
Gotta
I
be.
done seen a motherfucker do some shit like that on the internet. Bitch, I go in there and try to do it. But like I try to get my steps in. Drink my water. I'm not no healthy bitch. Don't ever think a bitch around here eating celery and no shit
Yeah,
like that.
Don't do that. It's
I
disrespectful.
take my dogs on a walk. They're bad as hell.
All
Mm-mm.
right, let me show y'all these little honey buns. Oh, I don't think I can turn my camera around. Okay, whatever.
Just hold it up next to your face.
Girl, hold on, watch this. This the lemon one.
Is that one of the viral ones, or is that some bodega shit in Cali?
That's one of the
No,
violence.
this what you talking about. Did you see this big box from Amazon, ho?
Oh,
What
I
you
gotta
talking
look it
about?
up.
They don't even have these in Cali. I did some big bag shit. And that's what
Well,
they
you
call
better
big
happy
bag.
you got it.
They call wrap snack big bag honey buns.
You better be happy you got it before the tariff shit hit. Shit.
Fuck them. I would have paid them. This is birthday cake.
Oh,
So told this whole my back ain't big enough. Cause why the fuck did you order that? Cause they don't provide it in your area. That's not something normal in your region. So you said, hold on, my back too big for me
oh,
not to
Jack,
have
don't
that.
do that because I ordered to buy chocolate off Amazon.
Yeah.
They don't got it in my region. Don't do us.
See, and that
Yeah.
that be the problem right there. That be the problem. Your region already told you. You hoes back spreading like motherfucker to Mississippi, and you couldn't
So
put
you
it
don't
out
need the
there.
Mississippi snack?
Yeah, and then y'all like, no, I'm gonna get
Fuck
it
that.
anyway.
Oh my
This
god.
one is iced.
Oh my
Okay.
god. Miss Green said, not me zooming in. Yes, you zooming in. So you got a box right. I need one whenever we pull up again. I know that's right.
Boom. Girl,
Oh,
you
that
better hope. You better hope. I'm gonna say you the birthday cake one. I'm gonna say you the birthday cake one. But look, you know what I'm saying, okay?
she says she got a box. I gotta look it up on Amazon because I don't
The
like no.
boxes is almost empty because me and my best friend we be on that shit. We be on that shit. That big bag shit. They're called big bag. They're called rat snack big bag honey buns, and it's the strawberry one.
And friend, I don't want you to complain about your back being big nan day
I would never.
when you over there eating something that got big back in the name. No ma'am.
Ah
No ma'am.
I don't care. Ah ah I don't care. That shit is good. Good. No, but I don't eat them all the time. I just got the box so that I can try them and not have to order them again.
So wait, I don't understand streamer. So you only see certain
It's good.
comments in the what Facebook? You can you see Facebook comments too, Mookie?
I can. Yeah,
Uh,
we can. You can see all of them, but on Facebook you can't see YouTube's, and on YouTube's you can't see Facebook.
hey, Miss Green, get the white chocolate to buy. I'm telling you, you will be whoo. It's better than the dark chocolate.
Oof. Oh, I need to charge my controller because I want to play my game.
Well, Jack don't got nothing to say. We talking about Dubai chocolate. We talking about
You don't do big bag shit. How many times you
Now
gotta
wait
tell
a
me?
minute. Now I did want to try that Dubai chocolate, but they charging $30 a
No,
bar,
they're
baby.
not on Amazon. Jack, the white chocolate one that I gotta send it to you.
Mm-mm.
It's only
Now
like
my
twenty
bag,
three
my bag,
dollars.
my
I'm my
bag.
fat.
The brand of Big Back Ism that I have, it gotta be the real thing. It gotta be like
No,
the Dubai
no,
chocolate
don't,
bar.
Jack. The
It
one
gotta
I
be the
got
real
is
thing.
the
It gotta be
real thing.
authentic.
Yeah, it gotta be authentic because I want the
It
real
is authentic, Jack. I read the reviews and they really are authentic. They're bomb.
They're bomb.
That's what had told me. I seen this. I say, and I'm gonna spend $30 on this Dubai chocolate, and I'm gonna have to spend $75 on a bra because it's back gonna spread out, and I'm gonna need another.
Not with one.
So wait, what do you guys think? So I heard today on the internet that starting, what do I want to say?
I don't
In
know.
about a week, the tariffs on Sheen and Toomey stuff is going to be outrageous. I'm about to
To
buy
me.
everything right now.
I'm not finna play with her.
You hoes about to go back to wearing rainbow.
Amen. I love me some good rainbow.
I will
Finna go
definitely
back to
throw
wearing
me a
rainbow.
rainbow fit, but I'm not with it though. Like I love Toomey and Sheen. What? And TikTok shop.
Girl, I'm not finna pay $75 for a package to get to me that only cost me 20.
It's gonna be
Amen.
$25 a tariff. That's just crazy.
I'm what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back to wear. I'm gonna have to go back to wearing rainbows too. Sorry.
Somebody gonna sell it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Somebody
Carrie,
gonna
that's
buy it. Somebody gonna sell it. Don't worry about it. We not
oh
gonna
hey
send it.
Carrie Green. She was like spicy. It's Carrie. I'm like oh god. Hey Carrie. I did not
Yeah,
know that.
girl. I said
That's
Miss
it.
Gary.
Y'all, did y'all I got this question because I was talking to some of my friends and they were talking about the Carmelo Anthony murder case, right?
Oh my god,
What?
break it down because I don't. I was trying to listen to it. Go ahead, Jack.
So, and I've been trying to keep up on it, and I really feel sorry for that baby that lost his life. I never, cause I got kids. I can be on either end of that shit dealing with my kids, cause they can flash out or a motherfucker can flash out, and it'll be them. You get what I'm saying? So you don't
Right.
want to be insensitive, but I see a lot of people catching slack because was the NBA young boy sent the boy because they closed down all of their GoFundMe so the boy couldn't get out of jail. But he did get his bond reduced to like I think it was like 20. I mean 250,000.
Wait, Jack. When you say
Who
Carmelo
killed who?
Anthony, are you talking about what's her name's husband, Lala's husband, or no?
No, it's a little boy. He like 17. He shanked another kid in the heart and he passed away.
Oh my
Mm.
god.
Yeah, and they are like, and it's really so sad because if it was our kid, and I had to try to look at it from both points of view. Like
Right.
if it was my son, and I was looking over there on 2K's live, and he was
Mm-hmm.
giving him and Black was giving their point of view on it and their perspective. Um, and 2K was saying, take the white and the black out of it.
Yes.
How would you feel? And if I'm taking all of that out of it and putting my children in it, on either side, my heart would be broken. You
No,
get what I'm
wait.
saying?
What was it in self defense?
Yeah, like what was the circumstances?
So, it's a couple of different stories out there, but the story I think they're going with the most is that there was some underlying issues with because the boy that passed away, he had a twin brother.
Okay.
With the boy, his twin brother, and the boy Carmelo Anthony, um, where they hadn't had a dispute, and I feel like kid shit just go too far sometimes. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Where it was
Absolutely.
something where it was some kid shit, and the little boy went over to their team's tent. They were like, hey, get out of our tent.
Oh my god, I know that, Jack. Yes. Go ahead.
Yeah, and the boy was like, hey, trying to take him out the tent, and they said that Carmelo stated, like, don't put your hands on me again or something, or if you put your hands on me again, I'm gonna show you something like that. And
The
it was
white boy bullied him. The whole
yeah,
yeah, I
but I
heard
don't
that.
I don't have no information to say that the little boy bullied him. But even if it was a situation of bullying, right? I
Mm-hmm.
think it got to go back to like these children frontal lobe is not completely developed because that in my mind that's the only thing I can think about when it comes to defending this baby when he goes to jail is that he's a
Right.
child. You get what I'm saying? And they make impulsive decisions
Yeah, they
that
do.
they don't understand could ruin the rest of their life.
And it's
Just
something
and
like that. Something happened in my town. A brother and his twin, the brother and the brother was playing with a gun. And the one brother told him, the one brother didn't mean to, but he fired the gun. He killed his brother. Now RDA is trying to charge the brother as an adult. And it was a accident.
Mm, that's crazy because these young people is out
yeah,
here just
but I
doing
and
stuff and acting on impulse and really ruining their lives. Like I personally know somebody that has some little beef, little kid beef, little kids. These is kids I'm talking about. 15, 16 kids. Maybe even 14. Kids had some beef. Went to McDonald's to get some food. See the nigga he got beef with behind the counter, throw a cup of water on him. He
Mm.
throws a simple cup of water on him and runs out, thinking nothing of it. Like thinking nothing of it. Gets up out of there. Like, haha, I just poured water on you. You feel me? Kid shit. The person that he threw the water on ended up getting off of work. Ended up getting off of work and riding up the street, looked for him, seen him, got out the car trying to fight him, had all their people with them, they fighting. While they fighting, somebody's getting stabbed. Don't even realize they getting stabbed because you doing kid shit. You out here
Oh
looking
my
for somebody
God.
that threw water on you. Somebody's getting stabbed, lose their life. Like that. Lose their life.
Oh. Over something that
Quick.
they didn't even realize. Like,
Over a cup of water. That it could have easily, your life easily could have been spared had you stayed at work.
and had you
Had
thought
nobody came and picked
differently.
you up from work
Right.
to to go look for a little kid and then you
but
end up losing your life.
Okay.
even that, because I have to look at it from both points, because now this baby, he's gone, right? And we
Hmm.
have another baby sitting in jail, and we're saying like, oh, he's a child, he doesn't understand, they're not fully developed. But if I'm giving him and lending him the same grace, if we're taking color out of it, right, and I'm lending this baby the same grace, I have to lend the baby that lost his life the exact same grace. Like,
Yes.
he was
Absolutely.
Yes.
a kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, kids do things. Yeah, it ain't right to bully nobody. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
But
Okay.
as a child, I completely feel like, and I completely wholeheartedly feel like he didn't understand the severity of what he
Of
was
what he
doing.
was doing. Yeah,
If
exactly.
I'm gonna give Carmelo the same
Well, real quick. So
grace,
it's the 304 said, somebody said about how did he bully him? They weren't in the same school. So when I listened to the press conference, the other team said, the dad of Carmelo said that when he, I guess, because track meets, I don't know if you ever been to track meets, sometimes the tents are so close to each other. And I thought that Carmelo either went into the wrong tent or went and he had a friend of that team went in the tent, and the boy that got stabbed was like getting on him and pushing him and bullying him, like, get out of here, like antagonizing him, like belittling him. And
not
instead of
not
him,
even that. Like, when you like, because where I'm from, even though my kids don't go to school with certain kids because of how the school is district off,
Hmm.
it's as simple as my kids live on one street and they may go to one school, but if
yeah,
you
that's how it
jump
is
the
here.
gate and go to a neighborhood behind us, those kids go to a different school, but they're all in the same area. They have walking distance in between them. If they go outside and
Yeah,
they're
like you could see him in the
now,
streets.
But yeah,
You can go to the neighborhood park and see the nigga that you've never seen before.
yeah,
see,
I don't go
like
to school with
here,
you, but I know you because we from the same. Like, cities don't be that big. Like, my
Yeah.
my
yeah.
kids, but my kids know kids from downtown. You know what I'm
But
saying?
Jack,
Like,
what I'm saying is with the track meet, like I know up here when we had track meets growing up, they would set up tents so close. Like one school would set up a tent and another school would set up a tent. And how they made it seem where when he went in the tent, he was like bullying them and not saying he should have stabbed them, but you know how, especially us, I feel like black men feel like they have to have like an honor. Like they can't just walk away. They feel like they have to show their toughness or their pride and I feel like his pride got in the way. And I feel like that's why he made the impulse decision because they said he never had a record before this. So for the baby that lost his
Right.
life, it's sad, but we have to take something away from this, like, because the bullying is out of control. And and I always say this, I feel like, is a black community, because we don't believe in therapy. We don't believe in counseling. We don't believe in talking about our feelings. And these boys, like they say, the OGs should start teaching our young boys something different, but they're not. They're not. And they're learning and they're listening to these music videos and they're trying to imitate them. All you hear is bang, bang, shoot 'em up, drug deal. Like, when is it going to get back to what we
Thank
used to
you.
be, positive? Like, my neighbor was just blasting old school music. I was out here on my porch dancing. Like, the
Right.
music ain't the same. And it's a lot of influences. And I feel bad for this generation. I do. And then, regardless if you guys want to admit it or not, but with Trump be taking over, there is a lot of divide. There is. There's even more than it ever has been. And I don't
Right. Hold on. Uh,
Did her volume go out? I can't hear.
I think
know.
she.
No,
No.
I'm here. I just said that. I was just, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it is, but where I feel like it's one of those things that could have truly and sincerely been avoided.
Avoided, yes.
Whether there was bullying, whether someone's pride was in the way. Because even when I was listening to 2K said it, he was like, "Hey, as a black man, sometimes I feel like more of us should step in when we see things going awry." And Black was on his
Mm-hmm.
platform, and Black was like, "No, I ain't doing that. Like, I'm not getting in the middle of these young dudes getting into it because
Because little kids, I mean the young ones be taking it too far,
And
and
I'm
I'm
yeah,
gonna
not
end
even
up
saying get
losing
in
my
the middle of it.
life.
I'm saying set an
Yeah.
example. And I and somebody said explain why the kid felt the need to carry a weapon anyways. I don't know. But what I feel like, I'm not saying the OGs need to get in the middle, but I do feel like as elders, they need to set better examples. And that's across the board.
True.
yeah, I can agree with that, and I feel like because I come from a community where it was a lot of togetherness. And growing up, like my I lived in a house, my aunt lived across the street, another aunt lived two doors down, another aunt lived two doors in the other direction, and when none of these women my blood relatives, like I couldn't go outside and just do anything because I can walk down the street six houses down thinking I'm in a clear, and my auntie opened up them blinds and she on my ass.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
now I can go to the same neighborhood because my family still live in the same neighborhood. And it's where now the parents are like, oh, if you got a problem with my son or you got a problem with my daughter, we all can come outside. We all can fight. And I will say, like, growing up, has it ever gotten there with
It
my
wasn't
parents?
like that.
Yeah, with my parents and yeah, it got there like later on, like if shit just went too far. But for the most part, my parents was like, no, these children, if I catch you doing something wrong, I'm on both of y'all ass. And I'm finna walk you to your mama house and we gonna get on your ass.
Right.
And when
Together.
me and you get home, because why you out the door embarrassing me like that?
Right.
But
Right.
now I see it that even the parents don't want to feel like, oh, she came out, she chastised my child, she disrespected my child, talking any type of way to my
Right.
child, and it falls back on the children. Because if my mama tell me you can't say nothing to me, I definitely feel like you can't say nothing to me.
Right. And it's
Right.
been a lot of videos on Facebook lately, like doing skits of people walking up to I don't know if they skits, they could be real, but doing videos of other parents walking up to other parents' house trying to be adults about a situation that some kids did, and they be just as ignorant as the kids. Cause
Right.
y'all know kids can be ignorant now.
Milky, it's not, because my son is young, and I feel like some of it may be skits, but that's really how it goes down. Wait, and a spike sharpener is when they play track. Well, back in the day when I was in sports, there was like a thing you would step your spikes on, and you would do the spikes to sharpen them. So
Hmm.
yeah, sorry, I
What
just love it.
Yeah,
what
I
about a
don't
spike
know. I
trapper?
just I I cannot believe, especially this child that they saying was an honor roll student.
Yes.
He was the captain of his track team and his football team. I just don't believe that that's just a child out. It's just a
That's just
constant
walking around with
trouble.
knives sticking people.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
get what I'm saying? Because
No.
It got to be something that pushed them to
I
the
have
point to
children that
where,
play sports. Yeah, my daughter plays instruments. My daughter plays the saxophone and the violin. And
okay,
even with her, like
okay,
if she gets too mouthy, it's like, hey, you can't represent our school and you got that mouth on
well,
you. You need to reevaluate that. So I can't
get it
believe they're
together.
just letting this troublemaker be the captain of their football team or the
The face of everything when
captain of the
he
track team.
whooping people ass in the hallway.
You get what I'm saying?
Not gonna
And just
work.
the same as the kids that was playing, that the boy that lost his life. I just can't believe that these are kids that were heavily into sports and activities. And this is just a child that was just a troublemaker. He was just such a terrible, terrible bully, and he bullied everybody. You get what I'm saying? Like I really
Mhm.
truly believe.
Okay. So from I played sports my whole life, and like when I was growing up, we grew up together in sports. Now I'll never forget, y'all. I was the chubby little cheerleader, and I'll never forget that. Like I used to get bullied because I was the biggest cheerleader, but I didn't let it stop me. And I got bullied not by everybody, a little the boy that ended up being my boyfriend years ago about it.
Oh,
So there is bullying that
that's
goes
how
on
you
in
get
sports
here.
because everybody is
Doing
so
some-
competitive that they do bully in sports. That's a lot of it because if they think you're better than you, they're going to bully you. Sports are very competitive and it brings out the worst in some situations. It does. Because who's to say Carmelo
Right,
wasn't killing it and the other boy felt some type of way about it? Like that story
right.
could have went 8 different ways.
So he went to address him, and they went. He went in the tent. They got into it, and in the scuffle, somebody he got stabbed. The other person that was already in the tent got stabbed.
Yes.
But
And
to me,
they're already gonna blame him and say it's his fault because he was somewhere he wasn't supposed to be. But you never know what the circumstances was. The boy he was in there arguing with probably is the one who invited him to the tent, trying to get him secluded so nobody on his side could see him. You never know. You never know the circumstances of a situation. Even if that shit on first 48 and they snitching and telling you right there. You never know what was going through them people's mind when they was doing it.
right, and I honestly, I really feel on both sides, and I could be wrong, y'all. I'm not always right about everything. I feel like it was a situation, even though they're saying this child was a bully and he just bully, but we know I went to school. I went to a very urban school.
Mm-hmm.
I know the school bully. You know the motherfucker that was always in the school for the kids that was trouble. You only was at the regular school 2 weeks and then you got
Mm-hmm.
suspended and you caught a case, so you had to go to the other school. You know what I'm saying? Like
But you
I
ride the
know,
same bus
yeah,
because the school
I
in the
know
back.
those type of bullies that just like a motherfucker
Right.
see you coming, it's like, oh man, everybody on the other side of the road. And then I know like the school bullies like, oh, you Jones too hard. Like he do too much. You know what I'm saying? He always
Yeah.
trying to punk somebody.
I
You get
like
what I'm
that
saying?
you drove
Granted,
too
it ain't
hard.
right. It's not right. That baby taking his life wasn't right. Bullying is not right. But
Right.
I
And
honestly feel
nobody ever
like,
knows that nobody ever know that that's where bullying can end up. Like, yeah,
yes,
you think it's funny to go and pick at somebody and call them names and hurt their feelings, but as soon as you put your hands on somebody, you never know. Or even as soon as you strike a nerve, as soon as you trigger somebody, you never know how they're gonna react.
Do you
Just
guys
like,
remember when that little boy killed himself because his parents kept making him go to baseball? They didn't listen to him that he was getting bullied on that team. And then they end up finding him dead in his room because he hung himself because he couldn't deal with what was going on at baseball. Like
you're
wow,
right. You are so right. And
you never know.
I'm and my mama, yeah, my mama is forever telling me this. My mom is she's like, I feel like these kids, not saying the kids are not tough enough, but I feel like for the circumstances in which they are having to experience a lot of things these kids experience, we didn't experience growing up. You get what I'm saying? We didn't
Right.
have social media. We didn't have the internet. So you picking at me could stay in one isolated area and nobody may never know about it. But
Right.
with today's technology, you could do something, it can go viral, and that could put me in a whole different headspace.
okay, not to interrupt you, but somebody said it was storming. I did see he went to that tent because of that. Then somebody else said I saw an interview of the parent that was there, and he said the twins had been bullying the other boy during the day. See, I keep hearing that. Not saying again that he's right for killing them, but what led up to it. And I wish he would have walked away or went and talked to somebody.
Right. And I feel like we have to equip our kids
Yes.
because
To learn how to speak
granted,
up for
it's
yourself.
not that they're not tough enough. It's just we weren't faced with these adversities when we were kids. So a lot of things that we brush off because we experienced the bullies, we made it through. And I found myself telling my son like, "Hey, babe, is it really that bad? Like, what's going on? This situation is." And I talk to my kids, "Hey, is it? Tell me what's going on." And like, it's not the situation that's so bad. It's the aftermath after the situation. Because if he does something to me and I don't respond, it's
Mm-hmm.
how everybody else perceives me.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, "Hey, you don't gotta respond." So he's like, "I know I don't."
Oh,
And
I
the
say
fact
that
that
to my son
I'm
all the
not,
time.
now everybody else feels like it's open season on me. I done told
Yeah,
my son
because
like,
their interpretation is up to their interpretation of how you feel is up to whatever they think in their head because you ain't saying nothing.
yeah. And
Mm-hmm.
now if somebody take out their phone and they recording you, now instead of it being at one isolated school, you got every school in your district. Because let's be real, my son goes to a school where they have a group chat with all of the eighth graders all over the city where they talk to each other,
Because
they
how
tell
did
each
you
other.
get these niggas' numbers?
Because
Because
here,
one
like
person
they
know
do
one
old
person and
school.
one person know
Girl,
one
they
person and
got
one person know one
Snapchat, they
person.
got Discord, they
Well, no,
got
here they have like we have a skating ring, and like old school,
Uh-huh.
like we try to keep our kids, off of social media, off of it. So they end up at the skating ring, or they end up at the local park where the kids be fishing and just out having fun. And your kids got their
so
phone out,
wait,
like,
so
"Oh,
Jax,
you in school?"
your
Hold
school
on.
must not be that big. Like my school, like my son grew up in Catholic, in his new school, there's so many kids. They do got like Snapchats and all that, but to them to have a group chat would be over 1,000. Like there's a lot in his grade. He don't even know half of his grade.
Yes, they have even on Instagram. They be all on Instagram. They have like school pages on Instagram where the kids created like a school page for them. Not the school page, but
Okay.
it's a school page that the kids created so that you can keep in
Mm-hmm.
contact with kids from this school and from that school. So the
Mm.
little girls, even the little girls, they be in a group chat. My niece just got in a fight the other day because they were in a group chat and
A
some
group
girls
chat
from
talking
down the
shit.
way.
Thinking you ain't could never see them.
Yeah, they from down the way, and my nieces, we are from uptown. They from down the way. They get to talking, laughing, playing, doing too much. And when my niece go to school, she's a very docile creature. I was surprised when I seen the video of her fighting. But the little girl followed up because my niece was in a group chat. Like, "Girl, I ain't gotta respond to you." She talking about my
Right.
niece, mama, and all of this. And my
Right.
like, I'm on that time in real life. Like, you
Right.
way downtown. I don't gotta, interact with you. And a little girl at her school decided to play, like because they perceived her as weak because she like, I'm not gonna argue with you over this group chat. It is what it is. I'm
Right.
just gonna block you. But when she went to school, what it was, this was Tuesday, Tuesday or Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
She go to school. The little girl bigger than her started picking with my niece, and my niece was like, "Hey, I'm gonna let you know like this. She was talking trash and she from way downtown. You
Huh.
talking trash and you right here. I'll put
Which one
hands
was
on
it?
you for real. We
Cause you
ain't
gonna
been
take your
playing."
friend fate or no?
Yeah, so she was like, that's what we gonna leave it at. And in the video, my niece tried to walk away and the little girl hit her. Like, cause
And
she
that's
feel like
crazy.
my
That
niece punked her and somebody had their phone out. So she hit my niece. Granted, now you done got beat up. But it's just because, like I told my
somebody tried
niece,
that on my niece too, and she hit her with the wang wang things, the wang wang things. Not
yeah,
condoning it. I'm just saying that's what happened.
yeah, but
Look,
that's
I
not the
raised my
thing.
son. If somebody hits you, you dog them out. I don't. That's just me.
My boys are back to school. Back home in Hawaii, we had our issues over there back then, but it's nothing like it is now. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm not probably gonna never have no kids, but I'm happy I'm not gonna have no kids where I have to worry about them having to deal with their emotions and especially
It's
based on how
scary.
people treat them. You know what I'm saying? Because that the way people treat children, that shapes them throughout the rest of their life. And the fact that
Yes.
I can't be attached to my child at the hip to know how motherfuckers is gonna treat my child and let them know that. that shit ain't right, or you feel me, be there to comfort them when motherfuckers is doing that, or not being there for them when they can't, when not being there and they can't talk and tell me what the fuck was going on when I wasn't there. I'm happy. I just I feel such a relief in my life right now.
Right.
It's
Because and
scary raising a child. I
Yeah,
pray over my son before he goes to school and I speak life into him. We do positive affirmations because I'm nervous about, I get nervous because I'm not at there. I'm not at school. And if somebody hurt his feelings, I'll be ready to go ape shit.
yeah.
but
What was you
see,
gonna say, Jack?
we have to, because with my kids, my boy's been autistic. I have to remember the things I say to them whole weight,
Hmm.
right?
Hmm.
So
Yes.
I could tell my children, oh, don't let nobody play in your face. And if somebody put their hands on you, you go ahead and you walk them like a dog. But then I
Hmm.
also have to remember we have situations like this Carmelo Anthony situation where you can be prepared to fight and somebody else
Hmm.
prepared to take your life.
Exactly.
That part.
So I have to
This
constantly
room, you need
instill
to
in
clean
my
it.
kids, now I need you to do whatever you got to do to make it to me. That's it.
Right.
That's it. I don't want you to, if you feel like you got to be the toughest guy in the room, you in the wrong place.
Right.
That's
Because
But
you're
that's
Jack,
supposed to be here
too,
to be
like
learning
with
and
your
doing
son,
sports.
with your child being autistic, like when I work with autistic children, they have a different type of, I used to call it their superpower. They got a superhuman strength. Like they can take down an adult when they really, and that's another thing with autistic children. Like I would be scared too, Jack, is yeah, like I remember working with some and they don't know their own strength. And that's another thing. Like if your child gets mad enough and
Slam
not
somebody
even
over the
that.
head.
It's just like certain situations that my kids be in. Like you have to be mindful of what you tell your kids and what you instill in your kids because
and what you
Yep.
let your kids hear.
my
'Cause you never
children,
know how far they're gonna take it.
yeah, because with my children, a lot of people know my boys. So when my son gets to a certain point, a lot of teachers know, hey, this is the moment where we step in, and regardless of if he's combative or he's violent, we have to subdue him. He has to be completely, you know, not in control. We can't let him be the one in control and him the aggressive person in the situation because other people that don't know him that are
Hmm.
around looking,
Move or I'll get my ice cream.
they may feel like, oh, this child, like you said, he's stronger than normal kids. So him beating on this kid, you not knowing the situation. You come
Hmm.
in and you feel like you got to protect this other kid, and my child get hurt. So
Yeah.
Right.
so that's I have to tell my kids like, hey, you have to.
Whole time you
Sometimes
was
you
the
may have to
victim.
walk
Yeah.
away. And when you get
Yeah.
home, we'll deal with it. If you feel like, because my son walked away from a situation before and he came home, he was honest. He was like, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I don't feel like I can go back in that classroom knowing that I walked away from this because of the children that are in that setting. Hold on, y'all, my baby crying.
Okay. Hey, Miss Webb. Hey, girl. Hey. Finally in the room listening. Hey, girl. Hey. Welcome to the room. Ha. Ha. Welcome to the room. Hey, girl. Hey. I just
I
know you
said
so
that earlier.
lovely.
Kids don't fight the way we did. No, they don't. They don't. They pick up weapons.
Yep.
You're
And then
totally
hit you
right,
upside your head
Jamie.
with it.
My grandson is two, and a little girl in daycare was suspended for bullying and beating up kids for no reason other than to laugh and hurting them. Oh. I
Mm-mm.
still have two in school, a 15-year-old, and my youngest son starts kindergarten this fall. I'm sending him to charter school because I'm terrified of public. I feel you.
Yeah.
I was
I would be scared of both,
Right.
but I don't know the difference because I ain't got no kids.
like my son was in Catholic most of his life. In the last 2 years, he went public, and I do be nervous. Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, so
I
what
went
do
to public schools, but it's different now because niggas is
Yeah,
crazy.
me too.
but what do we tell our kids? Because I've been in a situation. I'm that parent. Like if it's a problem in school, I pull up to your door. Like I'm
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull up to your door. Hey, Miss Mamas, come outside. Let's talk.
But
Let's
like
get
I
this under
said,
control.
even with that, the parents are so I'm not gonna say ignorant, but that's how they be acting
They
sometimes by
are
their
ignorant.
children. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? But I expect you to get ignorant about your children, but I still expect you to conduct yourself like an adult and handle it in such a way that an adult would,
Right,
especially when another
right.
adult is reaching out an olive branch and being there trying to say, "Hey, let's figure this out so our kids can
Yeah,
figure it out." Because
but
if
they
we
don't
can
need to
work it out
start
as
off
the
ignorant.
adults,
They could start off
Right.
cordial. Like yeah, no. A lot
And
of
but
these
I
moms don't.
also I be when I because the little boy down the street, he was going through something where he was just like punching little girls in the face on the bus, like all type of
Oh
crazy
yeah.
stuff.
Oh wow.
So like I'm me and my kids dad, like we down at his mom's house, like, hey, can we have a conversation? Can we talk about this and figure out what's going on and why he feel the need to put his hands on my nieces? Because I don't play
Right.
like that. And this is a
Right.
situation that can quickly go from him hurting her, and then we can't come back from that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Let's
Right.
talk about it. And then what I seen in that moment, because we're standing, me, my kids' dad, all of our kids, my nieces, her, her baby daddy, and their kids, we're standing there. And in the midst of her feeling so embarrassed, she hauls off and hits her son in the face, like
Oh
Oh,
full
my god.
on. And this little boy probably was like in the first grade.
make you wish you wouldn't have went over there and even said nothing.
Yeah, because now I feel bad. Now I
And
see
now you see
why.
why he just punched
Yeah,
motherfuckers in the
I see
face because he
why
think
you
that's what you're
hitting
supposed to
them
do
in
when you
their
get
face,
mad.
because this is how your mom resolves issues.
That's
And
fair.
now, in that moment, I had to tell her, I'm like, hey, let me just say this to you, because I know you may take this wrong way and you may want to cuss me out, but you can't do that. You can't hit him in his face and then
No.
he go to school, he hit somebody
Chastise him
else in
about
the
it.
face.
That like maybe hitting baby P and then telling her not to hit the other one in her face. But you just did
Like
the
you
same
can't,
thing to me.
yeah, because that's, he's this is how he's learning to deal with his problem. He's a kid, so he's
Hmm.
doing to people what he has done to him.
You letting
You
that cat eat your ice cream?
he made you mad,
Hold
so
on, Jack. Jack.
what?
I know you're not letting that cat eat your fucking ice cream.
What cat?
Oh,
No.
her. This is showing.
No. Her,
No, my ass. Your
she tried to
Italian is
beat me
showing,
up
bitch.
for my ice cream. Mookie, shut up. I'm so go
No,
ahead.
you did the dog, the cat, the damn thing didn't
Jack,
beat you
go
up. You
ahead.
gave it
Mookie,
willingly.
I'm gonna go wait till I call you tomorrow. Go ahead. Go ahead, Jack.
But yeah,
No, ain't
I
no
don't
go
know,
ahead,
because it's
Jack.
like,
This bitch thinks she's lit. And now the motherfucker
wait a
fighting.
minute, that's a real cat.
That's a real cat, bitch. You gotta get that Caucasian
Is
Okay,
bitch
that
out of
really your
here.
ice cream?
let's finish the
She let the cat lick her
conversation
ice
about
cream and she finna lick it again.
let's finish the conversation.
That
Go
cat
ahead.
be licking booty hole, friend. I mean, I be licking booty. I mean, not I be licking booty hole. But if I was to lick booty hole, I wouldn't let you lick my ice cream and then lick it again.
Okay, let's go back. Okay, go ahead, Jack.
That
Shut up,
wasn't a good
Jack.
example. But
What'd you
yeah,
say?
like I don't know. I just feel like these kids deal with a lot and they go through a lot, and we fly off the handle as parents because, hey, I don't want you doing this to my child and this, that, and the third, because my child don't deal with this at home, and then I go to your house and I see what you dealing with at home. Like,
This bitch let the cat lick her ice cream.
damn, that's crazy. I don't know. I just feel like these kids go through a lot, and even when we try to do the right thing, some of these parents are just ill prepared for life. Fuck parenthood. They ill prepared for life.
And then they
So
out here responsible for somebody else's
yeah,
life.
and you're responsible for a whole life. Lady hit that baby. Like me and my kids, dad, like instantly, and like you be trying to keep it together, but like our heads snaps towards each other, like, oh, she done lost
Hmm.
this
Like, did that just
motherfucker.
happen?
Oh, this bitch out here tripping.
Yeah, like, and now I gotta be an advocate for your child. I came down here to be an advocate for my niece, but now I gotta be an advocate for your child. And I'm like, hey, you can't be doing that, because he goes to school and now he's brewing these situations, hitting little girls in the face. And some daddies don't. Some of these little girls got active fathers in their life. This ain't like
Hmm.
when we was growing up where all the daddies went to go get milk and cigarettes and never came back. A lot
Amen.
of these daddies be in their kids' life, and if my baby come home and say, "Hey, this little boy hit me in my face," they be ready to stab. Like, you
Hey,
can't
Connie,
do
we were
that.
talking about you earlier.
Hey, gone.
Don't turn that camera back on, Spicy, and you had that cat over there licking that goddamn ice
Come
cream.
on,
Girl,
friend.
we
Be
we
quiet,
we
friend. Go
we
back to
about
the
to kick you
situation.
out the room, bitch.
Go ahead, friend. Go ahead, y'all.
Nah, ain't no go ahead.
I'm
Don't
talking
try to
about, and the
change
cat
subject
sitting up there.
again.
That cat real love that he got all the privileges in the world, because he's
In
sitting
the
up there like,
world,
yeah,
one of
You
these.
don't
He's a Caucasian
understand.
cat.
My cat is like a pit bull. Shit. The cat in the background when he's turned on the camera.
I can't believe you still at that. You got us to a point where we kind of questioning you right now, friend.
Okay, my other side is coming out, y'all. Go ahead, finish.
Yeah, we know.
But did you eat the ice cream after the
She
cake?
did.
No,
Don't ask
I
no
got
stupid
another
questions.
toe.
She ain't threw that ice cream away. She
That's
turned the
fine.
camera off and fucked that cone up. Fuck
That's
you
fine.
talking about.
I mean, that's fine because we be sipping out of cups and our friends be eating ass.
Amen.
At least
Amen.
I'm not eating crumbs out of May's butt.
Yeah, you know what
Hey,
I'm
at
saying?
least you not eating crumbs out of May's butt.
Okay.
Ooh, y'all know what I got? Y'all know what I got?
What?
I got a tub of strawberry shortcake ice cream. But like the strawberry shortcut. Don't laugh. This the strawberry shortcake like that be on the stick.
Thank
It's
you,
a it's
Jamie.
a it's a tub of that.
It's a tub of that bitch.
Friend, I'm gonna need you to just do this for me. Go warm up one of those honey buns, preferably the
Hey,
birthday
Mookie,
cake.
did you ever try
And
Hold
May's
on, hold
macaroni?
on. I gotta hear this. Hold on. Go ahead,
Sorry.
warm up,
Jack. Hold on.
warm up that birthday cake honey bun, just a
Hmm.
tad bit, and then scoop that ice cream, maybe like two scoops, cause that's a nice size honey bun. Two scoops, one for one end, one for the other one, and go to work.
I'll do that for you, Jack. I
Hey,
ain't gonna do
did
it on
you?
camera because they might block me, but I'm gonna do that for you, Jack.
Hey, Mookie, did you ever try May's macaroni and cheese with the mayo in it?
Why are you playing these games with me?
I'm just asking.
She only put the mayo in there when she got on the internet. She didn't really put that shit in there for real life.
Does your brother
Yeah,
be in there?
y'all see, FBI say sharing is one thing. Eating after that cat is
And
unacceptable.
No,
Marie said
Jamie
the
said.
birthday cake one is mine, Jack. She already said it. Ah,
Wait, Jamie
it's
said. I
two
mean, I
birthday cake
share with
ones.
my cat, and I'm white. Thank you. I'm a little bit faster.
Exactly. That's what we saying. Your this side coming out because we
I
don't know where
know
the
it
fuck this
is.
went. It disappeared.
Yeah,
It
let's get
disappeared.
okay. Let's get off the subject. Jack, think of something
You
funny.
the one who said it because she shit. We was almost done. Almost.
And then you had let that cat eat that
And
ice
then you
cream.
did that shit that you just did, and we just really couldn't fuck with that, friend. But
Just
it's all
answer
right.
the question, and we're not gonna judge you. We not gonna judge you. We're not gonna judge you. Are you actively eating that ice cream right now?
Who?
You.
It's already gone. I done killed it.
I told you, bitch.
I don't care.
I told you that
At
shit was
least I'm
Joe.
It's
honest.
a fact.
Fuck is you
It's a
talking
fact. She
That
about?
said,
shit was
I done
fire.
I
killed
She
killed
should have
it,
it.
bitch.
never.
Like a little cat. You let the cat lick your
She should
face.
have
Don't
never
it?
bombarded me like that. She scared me.
Friend, it
No,
was
cause
good.
y'all share ice cream all the time. It's okay. Y'all
Friend
just
said
got
it was
caught this
good.
time.
Thank you, Jamie. We listen. We don't judge.
We
Exactly.
wasn't listening, bitch. We was looking and we was judging a little bit.
I would hit my finger right
Not
at
like
that time.
judging you, but we was definitely judging you.
I
Not like, but we was, you know.
Jamie, the only thing she do, she don't be licking her butt though.
She lick her ass. How she clean it?
I don't fucking know my dog. I don't know.
She's
But
scratching it across the floor. She
no.
said, "Look at the chest." It's okay though. We listen and we don't say nothing mean. You just,
Guilty. It's okay. She said looking and judging. It's okay.
it's okay though. It's okay though. It's okay though. But yeah, we live, baby.
Yeah, them booty. But
I
let me tell you
think.
something. At least my cat's butt ain't black like some people's booty hole. Huh.
Hey, leave people's booty holes out of this.
Oh
We talk
my
about your son looking
Lanta.
at ice cream cone.
Okay.
Oh my Lanta.
Yeah. But I've been on here far too long.
Is it?
I appreciate y'all for coming out. I hope y'all do it again. We can make
But
it
we
another
need to
time.
end with something funny. Think of something.
Nothing is more funny than that cat licking that motherfucking ice
You
cream.
know what, Jack?
Nothing.
Bye. Bye, Jack. I am so over y'all.
And then you
She said
telling us
things
you
so
turned
funny.
into
She
Charles
never said it
Manson
was
and you
funny.
didn't
And he's a
killed it.
cat looking at ice cream. Draco it. That's a fact.
Hey,
Jack,
Mookie,
that's
you're
a fact.
laughing so
I'm just
hard, your
playing.
freaking rap is swinging in the air. That fucking
No, I'm just
27 piece
playing.
is swinging.
I'm just
That glue in is swinging.
It ain't no glue in, baby. This is a sew in. Fuck you mean.
Okay, fuck that.
We going too much strong, okay?
It's laying nice though for a sewing.
I'm trying to let you know, baby.
Girl, and these braids over here looking like I should be on somebody motherfucking.
Oh, I had to get mine done.
Oh, it's okay. We
Last
did. You
question.
had a cat eating
Last
some of your
question.
ice.
Jack, are you ever gonna like show us like a
No,
little bit of you?
Am I gonna show y'all what?
Like a little bit of you, even like a lip or like a cheek or something. Are you gonna show us any of you one day?
I didn't showed y'all my dirty efforts ones last year. I mean the year before last.
Not the year before
Not
last.
the year.
hmm I don't know. I
I
don't know.
missed it.
At this point, I feel like maybe
Now the
if
dog
I
wants some.
Murray,
if I
shut the fuck
start
out of me.
doing
Start
content
man.
full time, like if I start taking content serious, yeah, I would. But as for where I'm at right now, where it's just like a hobby, I pop on, I pop off.
Yeah.
No, because people
We
be
don't
weird
like
on the
that for
south
real,
side.
but we let you do what you want to do.
Yeah, they be weird on the and they do too much. Like all that doxing and shit. Like I like how
Yeah,
people.
and I'm proud of you because you done branched that like you branched out to other people. You be putting me on the people that I don't know about.
Yeah.
When I be watching your live, I be like, oh, because that diamond girl, I didn't really know who that was. I think I seen her on your live, or was I on? Or was that Summer that posted that? I feel like it was you
Oh.
because you said the man read her because I was at work and I couldn't comment, but I was listening.
Oh, you talking
The
about
Quarius, the
Derek?
Marius, the Quandrous. What you say? What you name that man and said don't call that man that because that's his real name in real life? The Quarius Johnson.
Oh, yeah. No, girl, why the fuck? That's my smoke detector, girl. The Quavion
Did you
Johnson.
say Darius Cook? What did she say?
I'm telling. I was giving Jack her kudos because she be putting me on people that I don't
Yeah,
know
I be over
about.
there with Derek. Derek
Derek, that's his
Jackson.
name.
Yeah, Derek Jackson and Dime 2K,
Okay.
Candy Rain, Kia.
Yeah,
Um,
you put me on all of them. I didn't
You
know
be
about
over
none of
there
them.
with the down south 304. I'd be like, oh Lord Jesus, yeah.
Not the
yeah.
down south 304. Like every house.
Yeah, they get a little
We
they
live
get a little
up.
too ghetto. I stay up, yeah, yeah. I'll be like, I don't
Oh,
give
the
Oh
a
yeah, baby.
Marquez, our mascot, the Marquez.
Let me tell y'all, them people over there on the west side, they know how to really beef. These bitches over here on the south
Yeah,
side are some crybaby ass punk
I
bitches.
belong over there.
Yeah, they be beefing like, oh my god, we're gonna cry about it later. Over there, like they beef like I don't even want to be a part of that beef, baby. When I tell you why we calling the rent office, why this man got on a whole gorilla mask, like
Right.
yeah.
why they taking pictures of the daddy who done passed away and putting it on a fan,
Oh
Oh,
shit.
baby? They beef.
I feel like the West
hard.
Side will like run up on you live with a mask and run
Yeah,
down. Like, I don't, or
yeah,
put sugar in your tank. I don't get
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
They got
Yeah, that's
restraining
where I belong.
orders over there.
I be on that shit.
Shut up, man.
Shut up,
But
Mookie.
Jack, do you be over there on that shit? Are you just
She be
like
watching.
are you like the voice of reason, like the down south granny that sits on the porch with her lemonade giving advice?
Girl,
Um,
she be watching and talking shit in the comments. What you talking
yeah,
about?
most times I be stirring the pot. Like when it be something, it
She
be.
be watching. She's just a bitch with an iPhone. She ain't trying to
I'm just
kumbaya.
a bitch with
She
an
said she
iPhone.
ain't
I'm
trying to
just a bitch with
kumbaya
a
and
bitch.
have lemonade with bitches.
Nico,
Yeah,
You
go
gotta
get my
listen.
charger.
Gotta be a Jack Pack
uh,
sack
yeah.
pen.
One thing about it, if it's a pot with a spoon, bitch, I'ma stir it. Sorry.
We know
Talking
you.
about be receptive and you gonna tell that bitch to come over there and say sorry and not let me respond.
We're not, and you know what's crazy? I told Mookie that she inboxed her, and she was like, "No, she didn't wear her." I'm like, "I don't know," and then she posted it. I'm like, "Oh,
Because I didn't see it for 2 weeks. I didn't know it was there. But I knew it was coming because of this one.
Because
Jack started it. Jack started
No,
the
she didn't
inbox.
start it. She did. I don't think she started it. Yeah.
Yeah, she gave the good words of Jack fact.
Yeah. She tried to give advice. But bitches is so feeble minded they don't even know how to take advice right. Little dumbass.
She left a good friend to eat crumbs, and oh
I'm so
god,
sick of y'all.
all I saw was bump and pus. I'm so wait. I sent
Oh,
the video to Mookie. She almost died. The picture. Okay, let's end on that.
you know you said it.
She said, what picture?
Nothing. You don't want to know.
All I saw was a bump, and I sent it to Mookie, and she was like, "Oh my god!" And then I sent the other one that looks like roast beef. Wait, Jack, me and Daddy tired, Mama tired. She did a video, and I did the ad lib. You will shit yourself about the roast beef and pimply.
Shaking my
I
head.
want to see it. Send it to me. I want to see the video.
No, it is two pictures, and oh god, yeah.
Oh no. If it's the pictures I think you're talking about, don't send it to me because I'm gonna throw up. No 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 no
You
no no
talk
no no
about
no.
what was the one in this pink, two in this stink, and then the big pot, the big pimple, whatever it was, the big pimple.
No, ma'am, don't send that to
It
me
wasn't
because
even that big.
Okay, but it shouldn't be there. And then the other one looked like roast beef. Oh Lord Jesus.
Anyway, and on that note, we're the fuck up out of here.
Yeah, yeah, we're gonna leave on that note.
all
Peace,
right,
love,
y'all.
and
We
So
up.
we're gonna end this
how you
with
doing?
pimples and pus. Okay, bye.
We're not doing. We don't do pimples and pus over here. We do what, Jack?
We live our life with peace, love, and butterflies. We not doing all that. Remember,
Peace,
peace,
love, and
love, and
butterflies.
butterflies, y'all.
Peace, love, and soul glow.
Butterflies. All right, y'all. Good night.
Good night. How do I end this?